and Ben Russell game as the game goes on. All right, Brett.
Yes, sir.
You want to talk about the Leeds and Pelham game for us?
I'd love to. We got Leeds at Pelham. Pelham's a 1-point favorite. Pelham is 2-1 all time. Leeds won 35-28 last year. Leeds is 6-3 overall, 3-3 in the region. They beat Centerpoint last week 21-7. They're led by a senior quarterback, Sam Lawler. He has a 75% completion rate.
Wow.
13 touchdowns
Wow.
with 3 interceptions.
That's good.
It's not bad at all.
Mm-mm.
They locked up the 4th seed in the 5A Region 6. They are 18th ranked in scoring offense. They're averaging 32 points a game. Pelham is ranked 30th scoring defense, and they are averaging 23.5 points a game. Pelham is 3-5 overall, 3-3 in the region. They lost to Ben Russell last week, 32-7. They're coming in on a 3-game losing streak. Losses to Spain Park, Helena, and Ben Russell. Looking to end their season with 2 non-region wins to give them a boost ahead into the playoffs. They locked the 4th seed up last week in Region 3. They are 37th ranked in 6A, scoring 21 points a game, compared to Leeds, who is 19th. So you got, I think this is going to be a really close game, tight game. Leeds is coming in kind of limping a little bit, so I'm going to pick Leeds to take the win tonight.
All right, Brett goes with Leeds.
Yeah,
Redmond?
this is a little weird game to pick because Pelham, every time you think they're done, then all of a sudden, they surprise you.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have beat us, and they did. They shouldn't have beat Helena. They did. No, Helena actually beat them, but it'd be like 21-20 or something.
Yep.
But, I mean, they just keep playing weird.
That's
I
right.
do think Leeds is probably the better team here. Where are they playing at tonight?
At Pelham.
Oh, golly, it makes it tougher.
Just go ahead and take Pelham. Get done with it.
How many games up am I on you?
4.
Yeah, but that could change in 1 week. I'm going to go Leeds.
Look at him.
Yeah.
Playing the odds.
Playing the odds.
Flip the quarter.
All right, Jackson.
I'm going to go with the Panthers. I think
Oh.
they're going to get a big win tonight. I think their coach has got them ready to rock and roll, and I think they're going to add that 4th win to their season tonight and beat the lesser opponent, which is Leeds.
Yep.
Whose phone is that?
It's got to be Jackson, I think.
Jackson, is that your phone making that musical sound?
Nope.
Ain't me.
It's mine. It's my alarm.
Oh, is that your get up alarm?
I don't know what the alarm is.
That's my take my diabetes medicine. All right, I'm gonna go with the Panthers as well. I think the number 4 seed in 6A Region 3 is better than the 4 seed in 5A. So I'm going with the
That doesn't
Panthers
make me
as
feel
well.
good.
What? Hey, I
That
went.
doesn't make me feel good. The guy in last place is thinking the
look,
same as me.
Look, I'm 5-1. I was 5-1 last week. I'm 5-1 in the month of October. So,
There you go.
well, not really though.
Hey,
no,
glass-
it's almost.
glass half
I'm
November.
full.
saying this is the 3rd game
All right.
we played in October.
All right, Jackson, tell us about your game of the week.
My game of the week is Hoover at Vestavia. It's
No,
a
that's a
big
good one.
matchup in that 7A Region 3. Hoover is 39-21 all time over the Rebels of Vestavia. It's a big rivalry here. Hoover got the win last year, 38-20 over the Rebels. The most likely playoff scenario here: winner gets the 3 seed, loser takes home the 4 seed. But with a loss, with a Thompson loss tonight, that could very easily see the winner moving on and the loser being the outside looking in team. Thanks to Hoover's win last week over the Warriors on a 55-yard field goal to win it over their rival. They're coming into the night on a 5-game win streak with wins over Parker, Oak Mountain, and Thompson, as well as 2 others obviously in that stretch. They're the 9th ranked scoring offense in 7A, scoring an average of 33.2 points per game. Compared to Vestavia's defense, which is ranked 8th in 7A for scoring defense, giving up an average of 18.3 points per game. The Rebels are 6-2 and 4-2 in their region. They just throttled T County last week, 56-10. They are 5-0 at home this season. Charlie Taff is impressive. I watched him play a few weeks ago against Oak Mountain. 63% passer with 9-2 touchdown interception ratio. They're the 4th ranked scoring offense in 7A, scoring an average of 38 points per game, compared to Hoover, who is ranked 15th in 7A for scoring defense, giving up an average of 24.2 points per game. I think Hoover's coming in off of a high last week, and they're coming in. It's going to be hard hard to get them back down after a big win against rival Thompson. I think Vestavia gets a big win at home and goes 6-0 at home this season.
All right, let me ask you this. You said the playoff scenario. You said if Thompson loses, the loser of this game may be out.
Yes, if Thompson loses tonight, there's a four-way tie for first between Prattville, Thompson, Hoover,
Oh, I forget.
and
I forget Prattville's.
one other team.
I forget Prattville's in their region. I was like, who would be missing out? But
Yeah.
okay.
Yep.
All right, let me go next and get Brett, so
Go ahead.
we don't have to. I agree with you. I'm going with Vestavia too. I think being at home.
Dadgummit.
No, look. I'd already said I was going to go. I was reading it, everything. Hoover, I'm like you, Jackson. They're coming off that big win over Thompson, a big rival game. I think Vestavia being at home, that's a tough place to play. It's not a overwhelming environment, but it's just Vestavia. They're always so doggone technical, and they're
So well
fundamental.
coached.
yeah, they're so well coached, and they do everything well, and they don't always do it with the best athletes. But that's what's so impressive is they might not have the best athletes, but they're always so fundamentally strong. So I'm going with Vestavia to win this one as well.
One thing I should have added also, they love to run. They run probably a play every about 10 seconds of game clock. I mean, they
Wow.
are moving and grooving.
That's pretty cool.
Which is not normal for them. But
Yeah.
hey, I'm gonna go with the Rebels as well. I just think Hoover coming off that big. I think they kind of gave everything they had last week. So I think Vestavia is gonna get a win at home.
I agree with everything y'all said, but I'm taking Hoover
Oh.
just to gain some ground.
Yeah, you got to gain
Gotta-
some ground. Yeah.
All right, Raymond, what about your game of the week?
Yeah, I've got Calera at Helena. Helena's a 9-point favorite. Helena is 7-2 all time over Calera. Last year, Helena won 49-21. Calera comes in 2-6. We've played them. They're not good. They're 1-4 in the region. Lost to Spain Park last week, 42-13. Led by their quarterback Jared Ward. 56% completion. We saw him. He was one of the three quarterbacks that played. 8 touchdowns, 7 interception ratio. They're 31st ranked in scoring, and they're giving up 24 points a game on defense. They're just not very good. Helena's ranked number 36 in 6A in scoring defense, and that gives them an average of giving up 26 points a game. Now, we only got 12, but we're not reminiscing. Helena 3-5 overall, 3-2 in the region. Beat us last week 21-9. I think right here I'm gonna go with Helena. I don't know it matters where they play. They could play in the toilet bowl. It wouldn't matter. Helena's the better team here, even as bad as they are. I think they're still the better team. So I'm going with Helena.
Yeah, I'll piggyback off of that. It's hard to pick Calera over Helena tonight, so I'll pick Helena.
Jackson, who you got?
Helena big. I mean, I just think they got that momentum last week against Chelsea, and like Ray said, Calera's not very good,
No,
They're not.
and Helena's gonna get the win.
You know what? I was not impressed with Helena. I promise you, I was not impressed with Helena. I'm going with the Eagles.
Oh my
Eagles with the
gosh.
upset.
You
I
have lost
think
your
Helena
mind.
put everything they had into beating Chelsea last
I
week
do agree
to
with
make
that.
the playoffs. They're going to have the big head, and I think the Eagles are going to get the upset. That's going to be their. It's going to be like us tonight. It's going to be their Super Bowl. So they don't say War Eagle down there, and I'm not going to say it either. But I think the Eagles get the win at Helena because I think Helena's just been lucky more than anything when they played the Hornets and the Panthers. All right, that brings us to our next opponent, the Oak Mountain Eagles. We're going to play the Eagles next week. They are playing Hillcrest Tuscaloosa. Hillcrest is a 12-point favorite, and they are 5-2 all time against Oak Mountain. They did beat Oak Mountain last year, 50-36. Oak Mountain's coming in 3-5, 1-5 in their region. I guess they beat Tuscaloosa County. They lost to Hewitt last week,
Yes.
36-21. They are led by the 11th ranked player in the state for the class of 2027. 6'2", 180-pound linebacker, wide receiver, defensive back. No, excuse me, LB is pounds. 180-pound receiver, DB. I'm just reading what's on here.
I thought he was a linebacker. This kid's a linebacker. He weighs
yeah.
180 pounds. Call me all state.
I know. I mean, if I was, yeah.
That's not a very big linebacker.
No.
Hope he's going to Auburn.
Yeah. Jaden Aparicio, right, Jackson? Aparicio Bailey?
Yes, he is
they-
one of their
he
best
can't hear you.
players. He's a nightmare to guard.
Yeah, they are the 24th ranked scoring offense in 7A, scoring a big whopping 16.9 points per game compared to Hillcrest, who is ranked 23rd in defense in 7A, giving up are averaging 29.3 points per game. Hillcrest Tuscaloosa comes in 5-4 overall, 2-4 in the region. They lost to Prattville last week, 38-31 in overtime. Wow. They are led by, if I could read this blue writing, led by junior quarterback Jordan Chambly. He's completed 62% of his passes, 12 touchdowns, and a big whopping 1 interception. They are the 14th ranked offense in 7A, scoring an average of 30.4 points per game, compared to Oak Mountain's ranked defense, giving up 29 points per game. So what we're saying here is Hillcrest gives up 29 points per game, and they score, and so does Oak Mountain. So they only average, all right, a lot of numbers there.
A lot of numbers.
Yeah. It's at Hillcrest. I'm going to go with Hillcrest. I don't know. I don't remember their mascot, but I'm going to go with the Hillcrest Tuscaloosa team.
I'm going to go ahead and make it easy for you, Brett. I'm going with Hillcrest as well.
I got to go Hillcrest as well. I can't root for Oak Mountain if I had to.
No.
Oh, no. That'd be like.
Hope they go ahead and just drub them and get them ready for next week.
Yep. That's what I was thinking. Beat them up a little bit.
That's right.
Yep.
We need them to beat them up, but I'm going to just
drub them.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah.
All right. So we all picked everybody.
I'm going Hillcrest
Oh,
as well.
sorry, JP. Sorry about that. All right. So we
You're
all
good.
four
Let's
went.
go to the A&M game next.
All right. We'll go to A&M. All right. That's going to be A&M at LSU. Oh, my favorite. LSU is 35-21-3 all time. A&M won 38-23 last year in College Station. A&M's coming in 7-0, 4-0 in the SEC. They beat Arkansas last week 45-42. Probably should have lost that game.
They should have.
They come in there with Marcel Reed, who's completing 62% of his passes, thrown for over 1,700 yards, 15 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. They have not won back-to-back games versus LSU since 1994. LSU's coming in 5-2, 2-2 in the region. Lost to Vandy last week. I love it. Look, I'm not a big Diego Pavia fan, but I was cheering for him last week. Offense has struggled to score points this year. With their Heisman candidate Nussmeier, 24 is the most points scored in a in a game versus an FBS team all season. Yes, I've made it no qualms about it. Nussmeier is the most overrated quarterback in the SEC. I've said it for 2 years. When are y'all going to learn?
Arch is right there with him.
Well, yes, but only this year. The past 2 years.
Yeah.
Nussmeier, he's a savior. He's the next coming of, I don't know
Nobody.
who. He's completing 66% of his passes for 1,600 yards, 11 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. This is in Death Valley, and I believe it's a night game, right, Jackson?
It is the ABC game of the week.
All right, I'm going with the LSU Bengal Tigers
Oh, my.
to upset the A&M Aggies.
The Nussmeier.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's
We're
not
gonna
be
start-
because of
No.
it's not going to be because of the passing.
We're going
Okay.
to call Richard. He's a Nussmeier fan.
No, I'm not a Nussmeier fan.
LSU can't score. A&M's going to run away with this one. Give me A&M.
I'm going A&M as well. I don't think A&M. I just don't think LSU's got it. I think they're a joke, and not a joke, but they're
Kinda
just
like
not
my
as.
picks.
Yeah, well, it's all right.
Brian Kelly, he's something else. So.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, Texas A&M for the win.
Kind of like that candy corn.
Yeah.
What candy corn?
What can he?
I think any candy corn.
She gone.
She gone. All right, Chris, did you take my candy corn?
No, I can't eat it.
Donna, I
got
picked your
diabetes.
Aggies. Richard's the one that picked
Yeah,
the LSU
Richard's the only
fighting
one.
Kitty
Look.
cats.
All right.
Nussmeier for Heisman.
Speaking negative, he would
Roll
never. All right. Speaking of the kitty cats, the Missouri Tigers are going to be going to Vandy, number 10 ranked Vanderbilt. Y'all, College Game Day is going to Nashville
Look out.
for the Missouri Vanderbilt game.
Man.
They must not have anywhere else
There
to go.
isn't, but go ahead.
Did you just say Vandy's ranked number 10?
Yes.
Don't they have 2 losses
One.
already?
One.
Our
Alabama,
loss,
that's
us
it.
beating them's the only loss they
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You were there to witness the
I
loss
was
they had.
the debunking.
The debunking. All right, so Vandy's coming in as a 2.5-point favorite. Missouri is 12-4-1 all time against Vandy. Missouri won 30-27 in 2 overtimes last year. That was a heck of a game. Missouri is 6-1 overall, 2-1 overall. They had a big win against Auburn last week. Nobody wanted to win last week down there on the Plains in 2 overtimes. They're both 23-17. Bo Pribula, he transferred from Penn State, but glad he's not there now since they don't have a coach. Anyway, he's completed 57% of his passes, 1,600 yards, 11 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Ooh, kind of interception prone, isn't he? They have not lost to Vandy since 2019 when they lost 21-14 in Nashville. Vanderbilt 6-1 overall, Yes, I said 6-1 overall, 2-1 in the SEC. They beat LSU
This
last
isn't
week.
baseball either.
Right.
Uh-uh.
They beat LSU last week 31-24. Diego Pavia, go Diego. He's completed 70% of his passes for a little over 1,500 yards, 14 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. He just doesn't turn the ball over much. And
Except
this
when
is
he
the
plays
first time
Alabama.
they've been ranked since Ray was born in 1947. I'm just kidding.
1947.
Ranked in
1947.
the top 10. Don't say it had been ranked.
Ranked in the
They
top
ranked in
10.
the
Sorry.
first time since
Sorry.
1947.
The both teams' only loss came to
Alabama. Roll Tide.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, Missouri at Vandy. Raymond, who you got?
Let me pause you real quick. Does Auburn play Vandy this year?
Yes.
Good. Okay. Now,
At Vandy, I believe.
that's even better.
I think it's like next week.
Emma, can Emma hear us, Richard Jackson?
She cannot yet.
Where did you leave her on the side of the road? Well, I mean, why can't she hear us?
No.
He dropped her
Well,
out of that
'cause you got on
forerunner
speaker, I have
going
my
in.
headphones in.
Oh, y'all don't have us on the radio or nothing?
No.
Oh,
Oh.
okay, sorry.
Poor thing. You're making her just sit there and listen to a one-sided conversation. How
There's-
exciting is that?
Yeah. So just
Please love me.
I'm gonna help Emma out here because Jackson's girlfriend's from Missouri. She's a big Missouri fan, and I'm gonna go with Missouri. Do I think they're gonna win? No, but I got a game to give up right here, and I'm trying to help Brett out just in case he goes with Vandy. So I'm gonna go with Missouri just because I like Emma.
Brett?
Brett has exited the building.
Uh-oh.
I'm speaking for Brett Hall, and he
Come
told
on.
me to pick opposite of what Ray picked.
Okay,
So-
good.
So we're going with Vandy.
Okay, good. Good for Brett,
Well, I guess it's my turn.
aka Chris.
Yeah. See, Missouri and Vandy. I pulled for Vandy last week. Yeah, I just think
It's a tough one.
the quarterback from Missouri.
Yeah,
He is
he's okay.
prone to throw
Yeah.
some interceptions, but Vandy's feeling it, and I just don't know if they're going to get there. I don't know. This is tough. This is tough. What do I have to lose? I'm going to go with Missouri to win tonight or tomorrow as well. Jackson?
Now, for my game of the week, Gray kind of spoiled my guest picker here, but I got a surprise guest picker here for mine.
Well, I tried to get you to get her on.
All right, so I'm just going to have to go with, my home team, the good old Missouri Fighting Tigers. Ahmad Hardy's really good, but so is Diego Pavia. But I really do think that Ahmad Hardy's going to have a great game and just run it down their throats. So I'm going to go with my Mizzou Tigers, MIZ.
All right, MIZ.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
Emma
look,
went with
Emma,
Missouri, too.
I picked Missouri too.
Missouri.
Yeah, that's a good call. And I picked Missouri as well. So I think
That was a good breakdown by our guest picker there.
It really was.
Yeah. Ahmad Hardy is really good, and Diego Pavia is good too. So it's just going to depend on if Vanderbilt can stop the run or not. It'll be interesting. All right, so let's take a break real quick for the national anthem, Jackson.
Under the direction of Mr. Perry Lawley, plays our national anthem.
All right, thank you to Mr. Perry Lawley and the Chelsea Hornet High School Fighting Marching Band. Guys, this has been The Drive, brought to you by Fourth and Inches. Listen to us each week starting at 6:15. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll send it upstairs for the Chelsea Hornet High School football.
Go Hornets.
As a Chelsea High School graduate and a proud member of the Chelsea community, Shirley Hall with eXp Realty is honored to support Chelsea High School football. Shirley Hall with eXp Realty 205-369-9076 or shirleyhallsales@gmail.com.
Serving the greater Birmingham, greater Montgomery, and Auburn Lake Martin areas, Brady Construction specializes in commercial and residential construction projects, including new construction, renovations, and additions. The Brady Construction team has extensive experience and knowledge, allowing them to provide their clients with top-notch services. For more information, BradyConstructionLLC.com. You know him and you trust him. A longtime Chelsea Hornets sponsor has a new name. Dr. Robbie Hayes and Hayes Eye Center is now Envision Eye Center Chelsea. Envision Eye Center is in the Chelsea Med Plaza. They can be reached at 205-678-2020.
It's Friday night and high school football is back under the lights. The Chelsea Hornets are ready to roll, and we have every snap right here on Cool 96.9. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union, Brady Construction, Envision Eye Care, and Shirley Hall with eXp Realty. Here are the voices of the Hornets, Ray Franklin and Richard Powers.
Well, welcome, Hornet fans. I'm back. This is Ray Franklin coming to you live from the friendly confines of Chelsea High School, where tonight your Chelsea Hornets hosting the #1 team in our region, the Wildcats of Ben Russell from Alex City. We are so thankful that you're joining us here tonight. I'm here with my color commentary, my buddy pal, the award-winning Richard Powers. We're here to bring you another night of high school football in this great state of Alabama. The weather's fantastic. Richard, the Hornets are looking to bounce back from a disappointing game last week, they were eliminated from the playoffs by losing to Helena.
Yeah, it was a tough game. I know you weren't there, and I told you a little bit about it. Hornets had a lead at halftime and then just could not hold on to it in the second half. So either way, Helena came out with a victory. The Hornets came away with another loss to fall to 5-3. But you know what? We got a couple of games left here, Ray, and we just have to do the best we can. It's going to be a monumental task tonight as we take on the explosive Ben Russell Wildcats, like you mentioned. They are the region champions, and they are led by their 6'5". They said 6'5". He's pretty tall. Went down and saw him before. Cedarian Morgan. He'll be going to Alabama after he finishes his high school career. But seeing him go up against our freshmen tonight, they're going to have to grow up tonight. So it'll be interesting to see how Coach Sauer and the defensive staff have a way to offset him. But the thing is Ben Russell's got athletes all across the board.
Yeah, it's going to be an exciting night for sure, Richard. On behalf of both Richard and myself, thank you for letting us join you. Whether you're at home or in the car or just tuning in from anywhere, we appreciate you listening to the live broadcast here on Cool 96.9 on tonight's game. We've got a great team bringing you the action tonight. Brett Hall is our sideline reporter. He's down there ready to walk out with the captains. David Brady is our engineer. Donna Bowles, our producer. She hooked us up with snackle boxes again tonight. And we're thrilled to have Jeff Beavers and Sean Henry here running the camera and the live stream for us. We're looking forward to some football, Richard.
Yeah. If you're listening live on Cool 96.9, or you could be on Jeff Beaver's YouTube channel watching it and listening to us. But we could not do this without our wonderful sponsors, Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union, Shirley Hall with eXp Realty, Ridgeway Advisors, Chelsea High School Quarterback Club, Brady Construction, and Envision Eye Care. Ray, our captains tonight for the Hornets are, I got them right here. Number 6 is, I just lost him.
You got Epperson.
Of Parker Yates.
Yep, Parker Yates.
Lawson Williamson and Seth Crawford.
Yep.
High school football. I'm Mr. Callahan. I'm the referee. Mr. Wadsworth, he's the umpire. Let's play this game with sportsmanship. You guys understand? Our parents are here. Our classmates are here. Let's play a game right. All right, I got a special coin here. NFHS says tails at the bottom, and AHSA says heads at the bottom. You want heads or tails? Tails. The man said tails. Here we go. Looks like it is. It is tails. You want to toss? You want to defer. Stay right where you are, guys. White won the toss. They defer.
That's an awful picture.
Right, that means they're going to get the ball in the second half.
Look, thank you, Brett. Sorry you didn't make the picture, but it was awful.
It was
according to Richard.
awful. It was.
Well, another week, another coin toss. For whatever reason, we always lose the coin toss. But either way,
We did win it last week.
yeah. Oh, did we? Well, that didn't pay out.
It
for
didn't
us.
pay off.
Yeah. Ben Russell has won the toss. They've elected to defer. Brett, how big is the Morgan kid for Ben Russell? You got to stand within about 10 feet of him. Big kid.
Yeah, he is. Like Richard said, he's tall, but he's got a great frame on him. He's very well built. It looks like he's probably cover some good ground with those long legs of his.
Well, good.
I know he's a captain, so that means he must be a leader on the team. And that was one of the things that Chris and I were impressed with him was during warm-ups. He was clapping for his teammates. He was cheering them on. He seemed like a real level-headed young man. And I mean, every time his guys would make a good catch, he clapped for them and just kind of encouraged them. So, look, I don't want to cheer for him tonight, but I don't mind cheering for him the next 4 years.
Yeah, and listen, we were not overly impressed with him last year.
Right.
The Hornets coming in. We'll get back to Mr. Morgan. Chelsea coming in their blue pants, black jerseys, blue helmets. Nice look for the Hornets. And then Ben Russell comes in all white with red stripe going down the side with burgundy helmets. Shouldn't be hard to figure out whose team's who tonight.
Yeah.
But, Richard, last year Morgan did not overwhelm us. Made some catches. I think had a touchdown. But, look, I do agree he's been doing a lot better. I think he's jogging down. He has some of the players jogging down to do a little prayer, which is impressive. Love to see that. When we were at the Alabama game the other day, most of the team went down, which was really cool, too. But, listen, from all of us here at Cool 96.9 and Chelsea Football, we thank you to all of our sponsors. And we're ready to broadcast a little Friday night high school football.
Yeah. I mean, it finally feels like football weather.
Yeah, it does. I almost didn't wear shorts tonight, but I thought, I'm gonna wear shorts. I don't like
we're
wearing
up here
pants
in this
unless I have to.
palatial press box in the Cool 96.9 suite. And look at there, on cue, the
David.
great and wonderful David Brady, engineer extraordinaire, kills our lights, and we have got a great view of the football field here high top Hornet Stadium.
Well, let me warn everybody. I have my bifocal contact in.
Yeah.
So when you wear the bifocal contact, you lose distance.
Okay.
So I'm not going to lie to you. You might get some crazy numbers. I know our kids pretty much. I know their numbers and names. But be prepared for a mispronunciation of or miscalling of a number. Anyways, Ben Russell's kicker comes to kick, slips down, falls, and looks like Wisdom has picked it up. He's got up at the sideline up to the 43. So Chelsea having a nice return by the freshman, Bryant Wisdom. Great job by him. Chelsea's going to take over first and 10. Looks like at their own 44-yard line. It's a great field position to start off, Richard.
Absolutely, and good job by Wisdom making a little bit out of a bad situation there. Great field position to start.
Porter shot coming in first series.
Okay.
On offense,
Yeah.
okay. Strunk at quarterback. We got a bunch of people in the backfield. Strunk at quarterback. Porter shot at fullback. Ball handed to Morgan Barnes over the left tackle. Picks up a good 4 yards right there. And that's the one thing we got to do tonight, Richard. We got to control the line of scrimmage and keep the ball out of the hands of Ben Russell.
Yeah, we got to keep the ball on the ground. We did a really good job of running the ball last week against the Huskies.
All right, Chelsea gets on the line of scrimmage pretty quick. Strunk trying to draw Ben Russell off sides. Didn't work. Gain of 3 on first down. It's going to be 3rd and 7 up to the 46.5-yard line. Snap, looking to throw it. Looking to his left, steps, throws, gets the ball out in the flats. See who it was that caught the ball right there.
I believe that was Spell.
Yeah, number 5.
It was
Spell.
a great job by the defense. I mean, by the offensive line, giving Strunk time in the pocket. He just stood there, gave him a clean pocket. He was able to find Spell open over there in the flats.
Yep.
Picked up a couple of yards.
Yep, 3rd and 5, ball at the 49 of Chelsea. Twins left. Now trips left. Morgan Barnes offset the left hip, so we're loaded to the left. Here goes Wheeler in motion to the right. 3rd and 5. Ball snap. handed to Barnes around the right end. He's got the edge. He's to the 40, 35, 30, where he's going to be pushed out of bounds about the 25-yard line. Nice. You know what set that play up, Richard? Was overloading the left side. That Ben Russell didn't respect the weak side of the field right there, and I think Chelsea took advantage of it on that run.
Yeah, that's a great job there. Great play call. Good execution by the Hornets. Big first down early here in the first quarter.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Hornets at the 25 of Ben Russell. Hand to Morgan. Morgan makes a nice cut, bounces outside before he's tripped up, but he picked up about 5 yards on first down, which is fantastic.
Yes, good job there. I mean, and that's one of the things that we've got to do is stay ahead of the chains, play clean, don't turn the ball over, and stay ahead of the chains.
All right, 2nd down and 6. They only gave us 4. Motion into trips left. Here comes 2 backs in the backfield. Ball pitched around the left end.
Picklesheimer.
Yeah, it was Picklesheimer. Hudson right there. Nice run. Picked up about 3.
Hudson's a big body. Got some quicks to him. So did a good job of picking up some nice yardage on 2nd down.
I told Hudson the other day at church, he needs to run like a pack of wild dogs is chasing him.
He's got to learn to run with those shoulder pads over his knees.
Yep. All right, we got twins right, single receiver left. Shotgun formation.
That's going to be a first down.
Yeah, we drew Ben Russell off sides. Good job by Strunk right there. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Hornets. Going to put the ball down to the Ben Russell 12-yard line. I love how they've incorporated Picklesheimer at tight end, wide receiver a little bit. Hey, he's fast. He's big. Get the ball in his hands a little bit. And like you said, once he learns to run wide open, he's going to be heck to deal with. All right, twins right, fullback to the right, shotgun. Barnes to the right of him. Picklesheimer, the lone receiver. Hand to Barnes. Barnes throws it out in the flats to Wheeler. Nice pickup right there. Looks like a pickup of 7. Ball down to the 6-yard line.
You were talking about how you love how they've incorporated Picklesheimer in the offense. It's every game we're throwing the ball to Wheeler out in the backfield. And I think he dropped 1 last week, but he's normally sure hands coming out of the backfield catching the ball.
All right, 2nd down right here. Snap. Barnes up the left side. Barnes fighting for yards. Picks up about 3. Richard, the design right here is just it's awful.
I know.
I'm going to sit here. No,
bit.
you're fine. All right, Richard, we're
1st and goal from the 1.
Yeah, 1st and goal. We hit the 1-yard line. You're right. I was about to ask you where we're at. I couldn't tell if he was on the 1 or the 2. I think you got to pound him here.
Yeah. You got Porter shot in there.
I was about to say Porter's back in. We got an inverted wishbone. Ball handed to Morgan over left tackle. Fight, Morgan, fight. He's going to get in. He does. Yep. Who was pushing him in, Richard? I couldn't tell.
61. That's for the Hornets. Let me get my light here.
I got my light, too.
You got number 61.
Yeah.
Number 16.
Yeah, Brooks Dixon, Cohen Jones.
I knew that was. Yeah.
So getting in there and doing a great job of. He was there, and they got underneath his shoulder pads, and they were kind of pushing him back. It was a stalemate, and Brooks and Cohen Jones came in there and helped him up.
Yeah, Brooks got after him. That was good. I'm glad I couldn't see what number it was.
Yep.
Good job by Brooks pushing him in. Nice team effort.
I didn't know what you were doing.
Oh, yes. That Donna, I thought was, yeah.
Donna's here with us tonight.
Kirkland will be on the snap. Epperson, one of our captains, will be on the hold. Leith, the kicker. Extra point. Ball, good snap, good hold. Almost got blocked, but it's not. 9:17 left in the first quarter. Chelsea strikes first, 7-0. Chris Knight, give us a little scoring update.
So that was a 2-minute 36-second drive, 8 plays, 6 run, 2 pass, 56 total yards for a Chelsea touchdown.
Yeah,
nice job. We mentioned Donna. Donna's up here with us. Donna, who you interviewing at halftime?
Donna didn't hear you.
She got to turn her mic on.
Okay. Well, I thought I'd interview you.
That's a great idea.
That would keep you would stay on the mic then, right?
I mean, I can talk with the best of them.
How about TBD?
TBD.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
I didn't know if we had a quarterback club member coming up.
Well, we might, but TBD.
TBD.
I'll let you know.
To be determined. All right, Chris, thank you so much for that drive recap there. Chris, any thoughts on that drive?
I like how they came out and just moved the football. It was a total team effort, man, and just like they got some fire in them tonight. So I look forward to these boys playing the ball.
Again, they have nothing to lose. All right, Leith kicks it deep. It's going to be returned up the left side by number 6.
There's a block in the back.
He's one of their captains. Big tackle right there.
It's going to be 0.
Yeah, Will Decker.
Yeah, Will Decker and 34. I believe that's the Noah Miller. Noah Miller getting there and making the tackle. Brett, what's the sideline like? We're a good ways away. What's the kind of attitude right now?
It's kind of all business, just like that drive was.
Yep.
They just went down methodically and had the great play calls, by the way.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Yep.
All right, Ben Russell comes out 1st and 10 at their own 25. Twins left, single receiver. Quarterback throws just a quick pass out there to Morgan. He is a big body.
Yeah,
he is a big body.
Yeah. And just to get him, they kind of remind me of that pass that Alabama used to throw to Julio Jones out there. He just catches it and just uses that speed and size to get it's just an extended run play. But it looks like he's going to line up in bunch formation now.
Yep, Pryor at quarterback, shotgun formation. Bunch left. Ball handed to the tailback. On the left side, he bounces around, lowers his head, picks up the first down. All right. 1st and 10. The ball at the 38-yard line of Ben Russell. Twins right. They got a fullback. I'm going to go trips right. Fullback, the running back offset. He goes in motion. Empty formation for the quarterback, Pryor. 1st and 10. Pryor rolls to his right. He's looking downfield. He throws a nice pass over here to Morgan. Morgan's going to catch it. Got a little flag route. Good job by Pryor. Just rolls it. You know what, Richard?
Yep.
Sophomore, 6'2", 180. He flipped his wrist, and it was on money.
Right. I'm telling you, he's got a cannon.
And he come from Montgomery Catholic or Montgomery Academy, is that right?
I think so, yes.
I think that's what I heard somebody say.
Yep.
Because, look, we thought the quarterback for Ben Russell last year was the best quarterback we'd seen all year.
Yep.
But anyways, trips right.
Look
Single
here.
receiver to the left, just tied in. Shotgun formation. Pryor snaps, looks to his left, then scans the middle, throws back across. Oh, my gosh, should have been intercepted.
Yep.
Miss Donna, can I get you to turn me down just a smidge?
Ray's coming in a little hot.
I'm coming into myself a little hot.
Yep.
1st incompletion by Pryor. 2nd down and 10. That's perfect. Thank you, David. Ball sitting at the 13-yard line of the Hornets after the big pass to Morgan, the number 1 receiver in the state, number 2 in the country.
Yeah, he just uses his body, the big body, to get open, and you just throw it, and he just goes up and gets it. So.
All right, Twins right. Morgan receiver out wide to the right. Single receiver left. Shotgun. Ball handoff to number 4 around left end. He's making some guys miss. Breaks tackles. Breaks another tackle. Fights his way down to the end zone.
Yeah.
That was just poor tackling.
Yeah.
There is no ifs, ands, buts about it. That was poor tackling. We had him wrapped up after a couple of yard gain, and we couldn't finish the deal.
Yep. He's shifty. And we just couldn't get it. We could not get it on those legs and thighs and get him down, and he just kept just zigzagging through there.
Any guesses on his height and weight?
Yeah, I'll get him for you.
No, I know it. I'm just to tell you.
Oh.
He's 6 foot. If that's number 6, that's who it looked like. B.J. Bedgood. Well, that's a receiver.
Yeah, it's number 4.
Okay, number 4 is even worse. 5'6", 160.
Yeah, he's hard to get a hold of.
When you're 5'6", 160, you shouldn't have a hard time tackling that.
No, it's just getting your hands on him.
Yeah.
He's shifty.
All right, Richard, after 7 minutes and 40 seconds, we got a 7-7 ball game here between us and Ben Russell. We're going to get Chris to give us a breakdown on that scoring drive.
75 total yards, minute 28 seconds. Had 3 pass plays and 2 run plays for a 13-yard touchdown by number 4.
Yep.
Well,
that's number 4. That's number 4 is Mr. Norris.
5'6".
Is it
160.
Mr. Norris. Jacque Norris.
Senior running back.
Yep. Look,
Anyway,
it's-
7-7. I'm just saying, we had our hands on him.
We did.
Not once, not twice, but
No.
3 times.
But we couldn't get a body on him, and we can't. We're not gonna be able to arm tackle tonight.
I got to figure out a way to save this file you sent me. Is this their roster? Is that what you
That's
were giving
theirs,
me?
yeah.
Oh. All right, big kick. Wisdom catches at the 2, going up the right side, the Ben Russell side, finds another hole, but then gets absolutely walloped by number 32. That's going to be Caleb Kendrick. That's a hard, nice copy. All right, Richard, after the return, which I thought he had a little seam there for a second, Chelsea will start over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line. We got to do the same thing this drive as we did the last drive.
Except let's take some more time off the clock.
Richard Epperson in the ball game at wide receiver down here at the bottom, single receiver. Strunk at quarterback, Morgan Barnes at tailback, pistol formation. We're heavy to the right. We're going to motion Picklesheimer over to the left. Morgan Barnes walks up to the left. A little quick toss out here to the left side for Morgan Barnes. Great job by the defensive end, number 7, for Ben Russell. We just didn't hold our block on the edge, and he came through with a vengeance, Richard.
Yeah, he just came through. He shot through. He read the play. We ran that a couple times last week. Had some success with that, and he read that, came flying up, and we just could not get a body in front of him to block him. So lost the first down. That's what we can't do. We can't continue to lose yards on first down.
Nope, especially not 4. All right, 2nd down and 14. Ball snap. Strunk looking, throws it quick to Simpson. Simpson doesn't get a ton of blocking out there.
No.
Got hit, but he got to pick up about the 4 yards back. So now we're back to 3rd and 10. I thought we had a little blocking out there for a minute, and then it just kind of failed on us.
Yeah, well, when the tackle, number 95, or defensive end, he came out from his lineman position to make the tackle, but not until we picked up 4 yards that we lost on first down.
All right, near side, Twins left, Twins right, and Twins left. Barnes to the right of Strunk at quarterback, shotgun. 3rd and 10. Here comes motion by Spell. Play action. Strunk steps up, throws, goes through the hands of Simpson. Yep.
That's
No, that wasn't
Cohen
Simpson.
Jones.
Excuse me. That was
Cohen Jones.
No, Cohen Jones. My bad. Cohen's got to make that catch.
Yep.
It was a little high, but that's the one thing we haven't done a good job of this year is making that catch.
Right.
You
don't want to get me started.
Don't get started on the receivers. Yeah, we just don't. We don't do a great job of catching the ball and running after the catch.
No.
And that hurts. Look, that hurts anybody. It don't matter what team you are. If you got receivers that just can't come up with the ball all the time, it's going to hurt you because it stops the drive. I mean, like right there, if he catches that, first down.
Yeah. And we cannot be having 3 and outs with this explosive offense, or they might set a scoring record.
Oh, we shankopotamuses on that punt.
And they're going to start in Chelsea territory.
Yeah, that was I'm going to let Chris tell us how long that punt was. I can tell you what it was.
22 yards, it looks like.
That, and look, Leith is not. He's been solid all year punting for us, so that just wasn't one of his best punts. But he had a little pressure. Looked like the up back got drove back into the punter, so that'll affect you. But either way, Ben Russell takes over 1st and 10. Twins right, Twins left. Shotgun by Pryor. Ball snap. He rolls to his right. He's looking. Throws a bullet out here. Goes through the hands of Morgan, the stud receiver. A little low, but he should have caught it. So even the best drop it, Richard.
You're right. I mean, I thought they would have gone for taking a shot on first down there, being on our 45 on first down there. I thought they might have taken a shot. They just ran a little out route from the slot receiver there, and the ball was a little low and inside, and he had a hard time getting it. So
yep.
Anyway, 2nd and 10.
Yep, 2nd and 10. Trips right, fullback to the right, tailback to the right, shotgun formation. The receiver, the quarterback Pryor, the sophomore. All right, they're in a legal formation here, so they're covered up.
Yeah, going to be a little bump puzzle.
So if it's a pass play, it's a run play, quarterback has to keep it.
Oh.
Richard, remember I told you a long time ago, anytime you see an illegal, not a legal formation, but the inside receiver was covered up, you know it's going to be a run most of the time.
Yep.
I don't understand in colleges why colleges do it. Because when you see it, the first thing I say is, well, that guy's ineligible.
Right.
Why do it? Because if I pick up if I'm a coach and I pick up there in the formations, cover the guy up, I'm going to know it's going to be a run most of the time.
Right.
Anyways, a loss of 2, 3rd and 12. Big third down right here for the Hornets. Trips right. Shotgun formation by Pryor. Running back goes out of motion to make an empty set. Twins left. Pryor, I thought that guy started earlier. Pryor looking to throw. He's got plenty of time. Throws a bomb downfield. Has a guy wide open. Touchdown, Ben Russell.
Yep.
Hey, this dude can throw it.
Yeah, that's their number 2 receiver.
Yeah.
B.J. Goodbed.
Number 6.
Yep.
Again, you can't cover
me.
somebody that runs a 4-5.
Not
you
not
really
good
can't.
bed good.
Bed good.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I got it backwards.
So yeah, and look, I'm not, but I'm just saying, it's these safeties. We years ago when we had Coach Parker was here, we knew we had corners that could not keep up with receivers. We knew it, and our term was bail now. We would just say bail. Extra points good. 5:07 left here in the first quarter. Ben Russell 14, Chelsea 7. Do y'all smell that burning smell?
Yeah. I hope it's not the press box.
Yeah, I hope it's not either.
I see a lot of smoke over here. I know we had some tailgating going on earlier.
Yeah. Hey, I've been removed from that tailgating text. I don't know why.
I was never added.
I got added. I got added, and I never responded to anything. And maybe that's why they removed me.
We did get invited. They had Mexican night tonight.
We? Who's we?
Well, we're always invited.
You didn't,
But
Donna?
You don't get here until we go right on.
Look, you're all lucky. I'm still trying to recover. I had about 3 hours of sleep in the last 24 hours.
Look, Faith Walk one weekend, Las Vegas the next.
Well, Reno. And Reno is the town that the world forgot, by the way.
Is it bad?
It's just old. All right, Chelsea set to return. Wisdom on one side. See if I can see who does that spell on the other over there. Yep, TJ on the left side. They switched Wisdom and spell. Ben Russell kicking from left to right. If you're just tuning in, 14-7, Ben Russell with the lead. Got to come up and catch that. Good job by Bryant coming up catching that ball low, line drive, a high kick, but he's got up to the 25-yard line.
He's not scared to stick his nose in.
Look, I love that about Bryant. He does a fantastic job of getting up in there, and he don't care. He don't. And look, he was on the coverage again. We have 3 freshmen in the secondary.
Right.
3. Richard, I've been doing it for 9 years. We've been coaching for years. When's the last time we've had 3 freshmen start anywhere?
If it wasn't on a Monday night,
right?
Never.
Exactly. All right, 1st and 10 for the Hornets at the 24. They're going from right to left on your radio dial. Twins left. We have a fullback and a tight end also. Shotgun formation. Wheeler goes to the right side, bounce it up a little bit. 1st and 10. Ball handed to Morgan Barnes. Barnes trying to just couldn't get outside right there. Not doing a great job of sealing the edge. And Morgan tried to bounce that outside, and it just was nowhere to go and lost a yard.
No, the linebackers are just sitting there and just reading it, and we're not able to. Our offensive line is doing a good job on their defensive line, but what is happening is they're running a 4-man front, and actually right now it looks like they're in a 5-man front. They're running 5-3.
Yeah.
And it's just taking up all of our blockers, and the linebackers are just able to free.
You know what that tells you, Richard? If they're running a 5-3.
That'd be their man coverage.
Yes, and that tells you they don't respect our receivers.
No.
All right, play action. Throws a quick pass out here to Wheeler. Wheeler lowers his head, picks up 2. But that just shows you the speed of Ben Russell's linebackers. Wheeler come out of the backfield, and as soon as he caught it, he was getting hit. That's great discipline as a linebacker. You're seeing the running back come out of the backfield and the speed to cover it.
Yep, agreed. Ray, you mentioned the freshmen starting. I can name 2 freshmen that I remember starting, and one was Collier Blair.
Yeah.
And the other one was Xander Eccles, who was a deep snapper.
Yeah.
And that's the only 2 I can think of.
Wasn't much of it.
Night.
All right, 3rd and 9. We drove the defense, drew them offside, so we're at least going to get 5 yards. So should be 3rd and 4. Hey, do the same thing again. Let's get the first down.
Well, they're talking about it. Are they going to call it on us?
No, better not. I know their coaches are on the field raising a little stink. He's going to say, we moved. Yeah, we did. We moved a shift. The official on their side threw it to the Chelsea side. The official on this side threw it to the Ben Russell side.
Yeah, we're going to get together and talk and discuss it. Right now, they're a little bumfuzzled.
They're bumfuzzled.
They're not sure what to do.
Yep. All right, white hat, put your foot in the ground. We don't want you to get fired like the official from the
I
Auburn
still don't
game.
know if that's legit.
I don't know if it is either, because here's the deal. It wasn't that
False
again.
start.
So that official over there got to overrule this official over here.
Yeah.
And if I'm Coach Cassidy, I got to ask a question. So how do you throw it on them? Then you let them talk you out of it.
Yeah, but he's not questioning it. He's just calling a play. So
Yeah. All right, loss of 5. So now instead of 3rd and 4, it's 3rd and 14. So Chelsea will have to pick up 14 yards here. It's definitely a throwing situation. Empty formation, trips right, twins left. Strump in the backfield by himself. Snap, no pressure. Steps, throws. Thomas quit running his route. I don't know if he thought he was running a hitch and go or what that was. And I say Thomas, Turner, sorry. Thomas is like, I didn't do nothing.
Look.
But I didn't understand. Like he juked, like he was in as a cover 2, and he stopped his route like about the 40-yard line, and Strunk threw it over his head because I don't know if he thought it was a different route. Maybe it was a miscommunication between the two of them.
you know how you weren't here last week?
Yeah, a lot of that.
A lot of that.
Yeah.
A lot.
All right, punt. Excuse me, we're in 4th down. We're must going to be doing the purple.
We did this last week where it looks like we're going to go for it, and they just swap out Strunk and Leith at the last second.
Nothing wrong with that. I like it. Coach Cassidy being creative with the punt team. As long as we block them, that's all that matters. Better punt should hit and take a Chelsea roll, we hope. It does not. It takes a neutral roll and just bounces back and forth. That punt there, what do we got on that? That's another 20-something yard punt.
Yep.
I wonder what's going on with my boy Leith. He's been punting the ball well all year, but he's got back-to-back 20-something yard punts.
We know he's been banged up.
Yeah, maybe he's hurt.
And so,
yeah.
Chris, what do you got on that punt?
Chris is still pulling his shoes off.
Sorry, buddy. It's 27-yard punt.
Yeah.
I'm having technical difficulties down here.
You're doing fantastic. All right, trips right. Ben Russell takes over at the 47 of the Hornets. Snap to Pryor. Pryor throws a quick pass out here in the flats to Bedgood. Missed tackle, but we kept nice job right there. He missed the first one, but we ended up getting him with the second and third guy. So great job right there by the defense.
Yeah, Briston Hardy coming from his linebacker position. Wisdom was doing a good job, did a good job of forcing him back inside where he has help.
Yeah.
And Briston was there running the alley. And Briston's quick.
Yeah.
But you saw how long it took him to get out there.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Yes, that is
the
a
team
difference.
in white tonight and the team in black.
And great job by Bryant. Like you said, he was there as soon as he called it. He just wasn't able to keep his feet moving and run through the tackle.
But he kept his outside leverage.
Yep. 2nd and 8. Twins left, single receiver right, fullback, tailback. Pryor looking. They're going to throw again. He's looking. He throws a bullet. Oh, through the hands of LaMel Martineer. Should have been intercepted. But, Richard, that looked like a rifle going off when he let go of that football.
Right.
It was an absolute bullet.
And he's a sophomore.
Yeah. They said he's one of the best pitchers in the state already.
He has to be.
Yeah.
Brett, you better watch your noggin over there. 'Cause
Yeah.
that was thrown in your way.
I'll go pick 6 right here.
Yeah, you would. All right, another big 3rd down right here, Richard. Last time on 3rd down, they hit us deep down the field.
Yep.
But, hey, we got about I'm going to go with it, got about a 10-yard cushion on the corner, and Bryant's about 13 yards, but turn your hips and run now. Let them catch a little hook, keep them in front.
Yep.
But anyways, I was telling you a story, Coach Parker, we'll get back to it in a minute. Twins right, twins left.
Look,
Ball
Coach
sitting
is
at the
saying bail.
45. Yeah. Pryor looking. Here's a little pressure. We're in pursuit. We got a chance. Oh, almost again. Held them on 3rd down. Nice play right there by the defensive front. Chasing them. Parham is one of the guys that Will Decker both chasing him, trying to get the sack.
Wisdom on great coverage right there.
Yeah, Wisdom did a fantastic job. But Coach Parker literally would go bail, 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 and that meant turn your hips and run now because they're going to run by you.
You're right. It doesn't take
Hey,
long.
I was about to say we might have a guy wide open out there. Do they have too many players? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 11. All right, Ben Russell set to punt. Punter booms it. Nice end over end punt. Will be caught. Is that Summers?
Yeah, Caden Summers.
Good job right there, Caden, just catching it and at the 14-yard line. Hey, give kudos to the defense there. Did a great job getting off the field. Now we got to move the ball offensively. Go back to what worked. Let's get outside a little bit. And I'm okay with us throwing it. We just got to throw to the right guy and got to get some receivers and get it to them.
100%. We can't come out here and just run the ball. We've got to hold the ball. We got to keep the ball moving. We got to get creative with some pass plays, Ray, and just getting the ball to Morgan Barnes, Spell, and some of those guys out there in space.
All right, Twins right, fullback, tight end to the right. Morgan Barnes in a pistol formation. Ball handed to Morgan. Morgan finds a little seam. Good cutback by Morgan Barnes right there. Wow, that's a terrible spot. I thought he got up to the 19. They marked him down at the 17 and a half.
That was something else last week. Shorty McShorter over here is what Jackson started calling him because all of the spots were a good half yard to a yard short.
Donna just said she Googled the SEC official being suspended, said it's supposed to be true.
Well.
But here's the deal. Again, I don't think he got the call wrong. All right, 2nd down and 6. Motion by Wheeler and Picklesheimer. Single receiver left. Ball handed to Barnes again. Morgan trying to get some yards. We just got to get that push.
Yep.
Good job by the left side. We just didn't pick up much. It's going to bring 3rd and 5 right there, maybe 3rd, 4 and a half.
I'd like to see like right here, Picklesheimer or Wheeler out of the backfield. You know,
here's the thing too, Richard. We got 54 seconds left. You're just tuning in. Chelsea 7, Ben Russell 14. You don't have to run goes. You don't have to run posts. You don't have to run corners. Run some hitches.
Right.
Run some out routes. We ain't run a screen pass in a while. I thought we drew them off sides, but they didn't give it to us.
Brett was right there.
Shotgun formation. Snap. Play action.
We're blocking.
Strunk goes nowhere. Who got absolutely? Wheeler did. Wheeler, the linebacker came on a blitz, and he hit Wheeler, and I don't think Wheeler's all right.
No, and I hate that. We were rolling out to our right, and we didn't have any receivers in routes. They were blocking.
I think it was a bootleg. I think it was a design quarterback run.
Well, we're going to let the quarter run out,
Yep,
Ray.
it's going to run out. If you're just tune in, stay with us. We're going to be back here for the start of the second quarter. It's going to be 4th down and 5. Chelsea 7, Ben Russell 14. We'll be back in a second.
As a Chelsea High School graduate and a proud member of the Chelsea
Mr. Bug's Pest Patrol currently provides residential pest control for over 12,000 homeowners. Whether ants, roaches, spiders, crickets, termites, rats, or mice are bugging you, we hope you'll count on our experience to control them. Mr. Bug's Pest Patrol is locally owned and operated, certified, licensed, bonded, and insured. Using our services, the funds you spend will stay in our area to recirculate into the local economy. Please contact us for more information about our residential pest control services. And as always, go Hornets!
Your loans and savings, and just in time for the holidays. Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union, where you belong. Member NCUA Equal Housing Lender.
Running a small business is tough, and managing timekeeping, payroll, and employee benefits can feel like a full-time job on top of everything else. Ridgeway Advisors prides itself on helping customers with their HR needs. Ridgeway Advisors saves its customers time by helping them stay compliant with complex regulations and managing business benefits. Ridgeway Advisors helps business owners focus on their business. Alan Ridgeway, 205-914-8412 and ridgewayadvisors.com.
All right, Hornet fans, we're back here for the second quarter. Chelsea is set to punt. While ago it was 4th and 5, now it's 4th and 7. Not sure how that happened. It was 4th and 5, was it not?
Yeah. How did we lose 2 yards?
I don't know. All right, we're set to punt. Great snap. Better punt. It's going to be caught. Oh, the ball hits the ground. We just got to hem him up, tackling Bedgood on the return. Catches it on the 49 of their own side, but then worked it all the way back to the 47. Let's see where they spot you at the 47-yard line of the Hornets. Good job by Ethan Reed making the tackle right there.
Got you some barbecue there?
Yeah, I did.
I
Walked
don't
in
know where
there.
that came from.
It's in there on the counter like it
no,
always is.
I'm just saying I don't know who made it.
Yeah, because there's no barbecue around
They
here.
had some bread pudding. And
it's all gone.
Yeah, it was.
All right, Ben Russell take over 1st and 10 on the 47 of Chelsea. Twins right, single receiver to the left. Pryor at quarterback, hands off to the tailback. He bounces outside. Don't get a late hit. Richard, I need a number on their like fullback guy. What number is that? 43?
Yeah, 42.
42, is that him? Give me
Let me get you some stats.
Give me.
on
I
him.
want to see how he's a fire plug.
Good job by Porter Shot and Briston Hardy running through the trash there to make the tackle on the sideline.
All right, second down and 9 after or 1 after the pickup of 9. Twins right, single receiver. Quarterback hands off to number 19. He's going to pick up first down. Saw a flag.
Yep. So 42 is Quentin McCain. He's a freshman. Wait.
Is it 42 or 43?
42.
Okay.
Yeah, 42. Quentin McCain. He's a freshman. 5'8", 140.
And that would be and that would be who the holds on. Number 42.
If he's 140,
he's not. If he's 140, I'm 175.
He's 5'8".
One leg is 140.
Yeah, he's 5'8".
There he
There
going
goes.
out.
He's 5'8", but he ain't 140. He may be 5'8", 240.
Look and see if you see anybody on there 5'5", 250. Because that's him. He's not 5'8". He's 5'5".
There's a 5'5", 135, 5'5", 130.
No.
Well, look, where's your roster? Where's it? Well,
It don't have
you're
sizes.
You're going to move your barbecue plate.
It don't have
there.
sizes.
Well, but I can find the guy over here.
42 is Quentin McCain. Yeah. Defensive back. That ain't him.
Yeah, they got
All
some
right.
different. Maybe he's ineligible and we're going to win this game.
Twins. Yeah, they done brought him in.
They brought in the 5'5", 240 guy, and he's
ineligible.
Did you hear about the 50-something, 60-year-old man that's playing college football?
I did. I saw him. He actually looked pretty athletic.
All right, well, look, we got a timeout. Brett. He just turned to look. I forgot what I was going to ask you. You said you had a couple of our guys on injured reserve that we may get a word from later on. But so far, Chris, we're starting to race over here eating his baked potato.
Well, I'm not eating it.
He's trying to.
eat on, yeah.
Brett, Chris, we got thoughts so far in the first quarter. Y'all don't talk too much.
I really think it's Coach Cassidy coach teams usually pretty tough, and that's how they're playing. They're just playing hard.
Yeah,
taking what they can get. You get a couple turnovers here, and it's a different ball game.
Look, let's not forget, this team is the number 1 team in this region.
Right.
Their ball team. I mean, they got athletes all over the field.
That's right.
They beat Spain Park.
But
Let's
you don't
not
ever
forget
want to
that.
leave. Let the team hang in there that they're not supposed to.
That's right.
That's right.
So, all right, after the timeout by Ben Russell, second down 11, loss of 1. Well, actually, had the holding penalty. Twins right, Twins left. Back to the 48 of Chelsea. Pryor looking downfield. We got a little pressure by Parham. He throws downfield. Throws a cannon. Has a wide open guy, and it is a
no.
Oh, they're going to mark him down at the 1. Look, I ain't going to lie to y'all. This Pryor kid's impressive.
Yeah, he is. He just threw it up there for Bedgood, and he went down and got it and fell down at the 1 yard line. You can't let anybody behind you.
Well, and at some point, if you're running 60 yards, well, that was actually 48 yards.
He's in.
I hadn't seen a touchdown signal.
Yeah,
I do now. Touchdown by Ben Russell here with 10:48. If you're running 48 yards, at some point you're going to pass the defender if you're that fast.
Right.
And we know these receivers are that fast.
Right.
That ball was in the air 50 yards with just a flick of the wrist.
Yes. Yes.
It was a nice, beautiful throw.
All right, Ben Russell set to kick the extra point here. 10:48 left in the second quarter. Got a whistle.
Rumor is that's the strongest arm here in Chelsea since Brett Hall played quarterback.
Could have been.
Can you prove? Can you vouch for that, Brett?
I cannot. I wish I could, but he's got way more talent than I ever had.
Brett, you threw that ball 50 yards in the air left-handed, and you're right-handed.
No, that kid's every bit of 265. It's what it would look like if Richard or I was in a uniform. Don't you not agree? Well, you're a little shorter than me, so it'd probably be more you than it would be me.
I'm an inch shorter. You're 5'10", I'm 5'9".
You ain't 5'9".
I am 5'9".
Take your shoes off and get a measuring tape. David, I know you got one in your truck. I will give you $100 bill right now if you're 5'9". I got it. I got it in my wallet
How
right
tall
now.
are you?
I'm 5'9" and 3/4. I'm probably not even 3/4 anymore.
Okay, well, I'm 5'8".
It's like that fish that's going from a bass down to a brim. It's going the opposite way.
Look, anything under 6 feet don't matter anyway, right?
I guess.
Look, I'm scared of heights. I'm glad I'm not tall. Chris, Brett, save us. You got a scoring drive. Recap.
That was a 1-minute drive, 3 plays, 2 pass, 1 touchdown. Had a big 47-yard pass and a 1-yard little scamper, or a little fall in over the goal line there.
Little scamper. Chris has been reading the thesaurus this week.
Freezing to death out here.
Freezing to death. Well, come inside with us. We don't bite. Ray's full. He's eating a baked potato and barbecue.
I only ate a couple bites of baked potato. Did you really say you're cold? Chris, look at my hands out there.
Man,
They ain't that bad.
Somebody get that man a blanket.
If you cover that bald head up, you might keep some heat in. Anybody got a hat?
All right, Ben Russell set to kick off here with 10:48 left in the second quarter. Ben Russell 21, Chelsea 7.
Is it just 21?
It's 21-7. We held them, yes.
I felt like, oh, that's right. We did hold them one.
Yeah, we did. I thought they were offsides right there. Good kick. Wisdom will be catching at the 2. He's juggling a little bit, which is okay. Makes a nice cut. Bounces outside again up to the 25-30. Oh, no, I hope he's all right.
Oh,
he had throw a flag. Oh, my gosh. He literally shoved Bryant Wisdoms in the head. I'm glad Bryant's okay because he had a weird fall there, the way he kind of came down. So I hope he's okay. He's walking off under his own strength.
This turf is kind of slick tonight.
It is
Got that
slick.
dew on it.
Yeah.
Really slick.
Picklesheimer's done a good job blocking over here on the right side there. Held his block for a long time. Did a good job giving Wisdom a chance to.
All right,
get some
Chelsea
more yards.
takes over 1st and 10 after the nice 31-yard return by Bryant Wisdom. Twins right. 2 backs in the backfield. Excuse me, trips right. I didn't see the receiver down here at the very bottom. 2 backs in the backfield. Ball handed to Barnes. Ben Russell has made some adjustments.
Yep.
We are not able to run up the middle anymore.
No. We're gonna have to adjust.
Yep.
We were getting some.
What you got, David? You see something? Oh.
Center 6 is a little gimpy there. Lawson Williamson. Good news is Wheeler's back in, Ray.
That is good because he got
last
hit
week I was
hard a
calling
while ago.
Ray Jackson Ray. This week I'm calling you Jackson.
Wheeler got hit hard a while ago. All right, Twins left. What in the world just happened?
No, Williamson's
Oh,
been
he went
struggling.
down. That's,
he
that's
finally
probably
was like,
best.
I can't get it. Now he gets back up. Just
5'8", 220. Yeah, I still think he's. But that was probably during summer workouts. He might be 5'8", 220. He looks a little thicker than 220. But that's
it's candy corn season.
Donna, you're probably right.
Yeah. What number was that, Donna?
I'm gonna use that when I go to the doctor to get my sugar checked. It's candy corn season. I'm gonna tell my doctor that. All right, Twins left. Single receiver to the right. Ball handed off to the right side. Morgan with good gracious, all goodness. Hey, don't let him stand over him. How about throw a flag? It's called unsportsmanlike. That's the hardest I've seen any of our players be hit all year. Morgan made a fantastic run. Great blocking on the edge on the right side. And the linebacker for Ben Russell lit him up.
His linebackers flow.
Yeah, they do.
Let's see if I can get some size on some of these guys.
And you know the one thing you do to over pursuing linebackers, don't you, Richard? Misdirection.
Yep.
All right, 3rd and 5, pick up a 5. Let's see what we can do here. Strunk at quarterback, shotgun formation. Heavy set to the right.
They're running a little 5-2 action.
Yep, ball handed to Morgan around the right end. He's going to have the first down. Does he get it? Yes, he does. Nice, good, not even good. Great job on the right side, sealing that defensive end and that linebacker. Got us a first down.
Yep.
See, but you know where we got it, don't you?
Outside.
Outside.
Yep.
Stay outside.
Yep. Good job blocking there. Running against this 5-2. If you can hook that in and get those linebackers caught in trash, you should have some running room.
Yep. They
It's
took a defensive lineman out and put a linebacker in.
Yeah.
No, they didn't either. They just rotated the guy. They're still in that 5-3
5-2,
look.
Yeah. We got
Twins left.
10 guys in the box.
Yep. Wheeler goes in motion. Barnes in the backfield. Ball hand to Barnes over the left end. Nice hard run by Barnes, dragging people. He's in the open. Down to the 30. That right there ran over Dixon on that left side.
Yep.
Great job by Morgan keeping his legs. Did they just spot that at the 30? I thought he went past the 30. I thought he got down to the 28.
Well, and here's the deal is when they're running that 5-2 defense, 5-3 look, once you get past the second level, there's nobody else there.
That's right.
And Brett, how many times did we say it last week? Morgan was so close last week to doing that exact same thing.
That's right. He is so close from breaking a big one.
All right. 1st and 10. Twins left, Twins right.
That's going to be a free 5
Yep,
yards.
offsides on the defense. Number 26 for – they threw it on – that guy over there threw it on the Chelsea side again.
What? They even took the guy off because they thought it was on him. How was that? Coach Cassidy's fired up about
He wants
that.
a timeout. I don't blame him.
He's out around the numbers.
Yeah, good for him.
That is not a that has not been a false start all year
right,
long.
now all of a sudden it's a false start.
Right.
We're going to hang around here. We're going to see if Coach Cassidy
And the Whitecap is just ignoring him.
That's Bush League.
Yeah.
It's not been a penalty on us all year long, and now all of a sudden it's a penalty.
Yeah. Basically, that guy there didn't know what he's talking about because this guy over here hadn't caught it. So they had a defensive end 2 yards behind the ball.
Well, you know why he's throwing it the way he's called.
I'm Zach Ingram with Zip Painting LLC.
Exactly right.
We're located at 12331 Highway 11 in Chelsea. We do custom automotive renovation, paint and body work, interior and exterior residential and commercial painting and renovation. Been in Chelsea all of my life. Very proud to be a member of Chelsea community. Appreciate what everyone does here and all the support. You can reach us at 205-281-5846. Thank you. Go Hornets.
The same guy for, I think it was the Pelham game that the officiation was so rough.
Oh, yeah.
He's from that crew.
Yeah.
He's letting that coach tell him what to call. What's happened. I'm telling you, he'll be just with that SEC official. He'll be suspended. Yeah. All right. After the falsely accused accusation of a false start, we're at 1st and 15.
See if they running.
Yep. Yeah, we're at 20. We need to get out there.
Well, now they're going to reset the play clock. So,
all right. Either way, after the penalty, we'll see what other calls their coaches can make for them. Twins left, Twins right and Twins left. Morgan to the right of Strunk at quarterback. They put Strunk at quarterback. Are you kicking my chair? I thought you were trying to tell me something. Strunk throws it. Nice catch right there. Can't tell. Was
that's Simpson.
Simpson, Turner, nice catch. Hey, went down to the ground and got it, and then not just caught it, made a nice move and picked up 11 yards there on first down.
Well, like you said a while ago, Ray, just run some hitches.
Yeah, that's it. Run some hitches, run some outs.
We have height advantage. We have size advantage with our receivers and their DBs.
Yeah.
Don't run up inside where the linebackers are. Just run some hitches and slants.
All right. Twins left, fullback left, Barnes left. Wheeler goes in motion to the right, gets set at fullback. Hey, look, no flag that time.
Got to hurry, though. We got down to 7 seconds.
Yep, and get it on her. Strunk trying to get the play in. Ball snap, hand to Morgan. Morgan bounces it outside. Be close to a first down. He's going to be a little short, 3rd and short.
Yep.
Down to the 20, right there about the 20 and a half, 21-yard line.
Well, and here's the deal: is
here goes Porter Shot in the game.
Yep, there goes Porter getting some more beef in there. He played a little bit last week in fullback, but and here's the deal: is you got 2 downs to pick this up.
Yep.
I mean, you're down 21-7 in the second quarter. Just get the first down no matter what.
All right, inverted wishbone here. 2 backs beside Strunk. Morgan Barnes at tailback and pistol. Single receiver. Ball handed to Barnes around left end, and he didn't get anything. We literally led with 2 people, and we got hit in the backfield.
Well, I think he gave up on that hole way too quick. The left side of the line blocked down, and there was a hole there. But he bounced it way too quick, and we lost a yard. And you got to pick up the first down.
They're taking Wheeler out. I'd like to see Wheeler run.
In?
Yeah, I'd like to see him maybe delay flat. Hold that in for a second, chip him, and then roll out here in the flat, and let's get it out here to him. Again, we ain't got to do anything crazy here. Twins left, Twins right. Just hit something quick. Picklesheimer coming in motion. He's getting right behind center. He's trying to act like he was going to run a little quarterback sneak. Ball snap. Keep it yourself, Strunk. He did. Good job. I think that's what he was trying to do a while ago, Richard, when he got his feet taken out from underneath him. Great play call right there by Coach Cassidy. 1st and 10. Faked it to Morgan, kept it himself, ran around the left end. I don't know. He might have been trying to throw it. He raised up like he was going to, but a good job right there.
Yeah, kind of froze the linebacker and the DBs and gave him a little running lane, picked up the 1st down. So good creative play call there. Good execution by the Hornets.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Hornets at the 16-yard line of Ben Russell. 21-7. Ben Russell with the lead. 6:29 left here in the first half. 2 backs in the backfield. Wheeler at fullback. Ball handed to number 9, Reed. Oh, he didn't get much.
Is that Reed or Summers?
It
It's
might
like
have
number
been
one,
Summers. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Look at number 76 for Chelsea Williamson. Well, he just drove his guy off the ball.
Well, you know, I tell you what, that's the thing. This offensive line, they'll get after you, and you know, and I tell you who I've been impressed with, and I hate that. I mean, he's done well since the injury to Brooks, and that's 62 Luke Roper. I think he's done a good job of getting the offensive line going.
Twins right, 2 backs in the backfield. Wheeler at fullback on the right side. Here goes motion by Summers. Quick pass out here to Summers. Summers catches. You got to cut it up, Summers. He does, then fumbles the ball, but picks it back up.
Yeah, he got popped.
But if he puts his foot in the ground and goes back toward the S and the E of Chelsea, he probably hits his head on the goalpost.
He
but pickup of 7 on that.
Yep. Good pickup on 2nd down there. It's gonna be 3rd and short again. We're in 4-down territory.
Oh yeah, clock's ticking good.
You got 2 plays. And here's the key. With this drive, you're keeping their offense off the field.
That's right. All right, 2 backs in the backfield again. Twins left. Wheeler comes from the left side to the right side.
Just like Alex said, Ben Russell's bringing some
pressure.
Let's
see what we do here. Shotgun. We do it again. Ben Russell shows it again. There's 1 second. We're going to call a timeout.
Yep.
We do. We get the timeout. Richards 4:54 left here in the first half. Chelsea 7, Ben Russell 21. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back.
Mr. Bug's Pest Patrol currently provides residential pest control for over 12,000 homeowners. Whether ants, roaches, spiders, crickets, termites, rats, or mice are bugging you, we hope you'll count on our experience to control them. Mr. Bug's Pest Patrol is locally owned and operated, certified, licensed, bonded, and insured. Using our services, the funds you spend will stay in our area to recirculate into the local economy. Please contact us for more information about our residential pest control services. And as always, go Hornets!
Member of the Chelsea community, Shirley Hall with eXp Realty is honored to support Chelsea High School football. Shirley Hall with eXp Realty, 205-369-9076 or shirleyhallsales@gmail.com.
All right, welcome back to Chelsea High School here on Cool 96.9. We are down by 2 touchdowns, 7-21, but Chelsea's got the ball at the 8-yard line of Ben Russell trying to score. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Look for Cassidy to pull some trickery here out. Thomas Simpson lining up at tight end, if that tells you anything.
Or Turner.
I don't know why I keep saying I saw
I
Thomas
do
the other day. 2 backs in the backfield. Nice hard run right there by Barnes. Picks up the 1st down. Turner Simpson at tight end. You don't see Turner line up at tight end very often.
No.
Thomas probably appreciates that we still say his name. He's like, yeah, I live rent-free in your head.
Yep.
No, it's just I think I've said Thomas Simpson's name from time he was in 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade. I said it for 6 years. So
yeah, Morgan Barnes a little shaken up. He got bent over backwards. They had him they had him on lower body stopped, and then they bent him backwards. He's that hip or knee.
Just like Chase, we can't afford for him to go out either.
No.
All right, Richard, 1st and goal at the 5. Right at tailback, pistol formation. Ball handed to him over right tackle. Lowers his head, runs hard, picks up 2.
Yep.
Wow, they only gave him 1 yard on that.
Brett, is that the same guy? No, it's not the same guy from last week. But, yeah, they're marking the ball where the knee hits, not where the ball is.
Yeah.
And I always thought it was where the ball was. But it drives me. I mean,
right, looks like Ethan. Yeah, I agree with you, Richard. Ethan Reed checks in the game. I'm getting a little cool in here with this window open.
It feels good. It's football season.
My boy Chris down there, I was worried about him. All right, shotgun formation pistol, heavy to the right. Reed takes the handoff, right side. Oh, my gosh. That Reed got decleated. Same linebacker, though.
No, that's number 5 or 6.
That's the same linebacker hit my boy Barnes down here
That's
earlier.
number 6.
That's number 5.
Five.
Linebacker
Yeah,
number
Brandon
5.
Hicks.
Yeah, he came like a shotgun.
Senior, yes. He closes quick.
Oh, yeah. This is 3rd and goal from the 3.
Yeah.
Twins left, Twins right. Reed still in the backfield. Strunk at quarterback. Here goes motion by Picklesheimer. He lines up like he's going to run a quarterback sneak. He does. Can we
Gotta
push
be
him in? Give me a touchdown signal. They marked him down to 1.
How?
This guy
He's in the end zone.
He's literally laying in the end zone. Let's see. They gave him a touchdown. Well, they didn't give it to him. He earned it.
Well, I mean, he's laying on the E. 3 yards in, and they finally give him a touchdown. I mean,
he did a
come
great
on.
job. They stood him up, and he just kept fighting and fighting and fighting. That's a great job.
Yeah, great job right there. Picklesheimer just got under. They faked it earlier.
Yep.
Good. I told you, little Coach Cassidy pulled a little trickery out earlier.
Yep.
But he come back, and maybe they thought they're just going to fake it again, but he didn't. He kept it. And next thing you know, 6 points. We needed that one right there, Richard.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. With right here, 2:59 left to go in the first half, 21-13 with the extra point about to come.
Kirkland on the snap, Epperson on the hold. Good kick. Oh, run into the kicker.
How is that not a penalty?
Because
I mean,
they
maybe it was a
think he
flop.
faked. Yeah, it was
Maybe
little
a
bit of
flop by Lee.
Hey, speaking of flops, are you seeing what's going on in the NBA?
Oh, I think it's hilarious.
I do
Shut
too.
the whole thing down.
Yeah,
Does it don't matter?
No, they won't care. They literally, I watched where one of the attorneys was calling out a player, and they might have done more players, but they had video footage, and they said that he did it. You listen to how much money he did it for.
$10,000?
Yes.
Really?
The dude's worth millions, and he did it for like $10,000. He took a flop, and he told some of his buddies on the team he was going to go out early in the game, and he did. He went out with 9 minutes, and they showed some of the plays he had, and literally he was just throwing the ball away. I mean,
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
it's rigged.
They say LeBron's involved in it too.
I'd shut the whole league down.
Yeah,
Who
I
cares?
agree.
If anybody cares, that was a 14-play, 7-minute, 34-second scoring drive.
Chris, we were waiting for you to interrupt us.
Yeah, we were giving you time to act. 'Cause we had the ball for a while there.
We knew that you had to get your bean counter out to get all the yards out of that. You did
It's,
a great job.
12 runs, 2 passes.
Oh, that's
what was
nice.
what was the yardage on that again, Chris?
67-yard drive.
67-yard drive.
7
Nice.
minutes, 34 seconds. Had to do some math.
There
Yeah.
you go. Nice drive by the Hornets there.
All right, John Leith set to kick off. Going to kick it deep. Going to be caught at the 4-yard line. Returning up the right hash mark. He has a little bit of a seam. Gets tripped up. Drug out of bounds. Get on. Don't lay on him like
Right.
that. Hey, I hate to call it, but we've almost made the whole first half without one personal penalty, personal foul. I know I said that out loud.
You just jinxed us.
Yeah,
right?
well.
But here's the thing. 2:49 left to go in the first half. We're only down 21-14. But they're a quick strike offense.
Yeah, they are, and you know
Hey,
they're fixing to do it.
If the coaching staff don't say
We need to go cover 4.
we just got a personal foul, Ray. The guy that jumped on the guy
Well,
over there.
that's what made me think of it. It doesn't surprise me. I didn't understand why he jumped on him.
Yeah, so we're going to give him 15
Well-
free yards. Why, I don't know.
I look, and that's what made me think. I was like, we ain't done anything stupid yet. Well, never mind.
We did.
That's going to put the ball at the 40-yard line. But when he jumped on him, I'm like, what are you doing?
Right. They're in the white. The play is dead.
And a second after the whistle, we jump on a guy.
I mean, and then you got a receiver that's going to Alabama and a quarterback who's got a cannon for an arm. He can. That's one play. If
Yep.
they, oh, my stars.
Our secondary's backing up.
Yeah.
Twins
Bell.
right, twins left.
Morgan in the backfield.
Yeah, Morgan jumps to the backfield. Ball handed off to him. He's going to lower his head and run over a guy, but great job right there. Who hit him? Was that Parman that hit him?
We had
Let's
a host
see.
of Hornets
Yeah, we
there.
did. We did. Picked up
Yep.
4.
Look, Wisdom's in there. Shots in there.
Luke Beavers is on that tackle.
Oh, Luke
Yeah,
Beavers.
Luke.
There you go.
All right, Ben Russell picks up 4 on first down. Second down and 6. Twins right, single receiver. Running back. Hands off to the number. What a hole. Good gracious. And
Ooh,
he
good-
lowered his
good
head.
hit.
Yeah.
Good hit by Lee. They pulled the guard and the tackle from the right side there and pulled them around and ran them both up in the hole there. And like you said, huge
Another
hole.
flag on the play. Did you see the coat? The coat. I'm not lying to y'all. I'm not making this up. There's a
Holding.
hold
Maybe that's
on
why
Ben
there was a
Russell.
big hole.
The
coach.
The side judge from that side, he was running. Maybe somebody said something to him, but he was running on the field and he stopped and turned around. I thought he was looking to make sure he made the right call based on what the coach wanted.
Yeah, he'd be like, "Hey, I want this on this."
Yeah,
on this
and he
play."
stopped and turned around. I'm like, I've never seen where, but maybe he said something. I don't know.
Big penalty there.
Huge penalty. Yeah, second 16 for Ben Russell. Backs him up to the 34-yard line. 2:05 left here in the second quarter. Chelsea 14, Ben Russell 21. Twins right, Twins left. Running back offset. The quarterback at shotgun. Prior quarterback. He drops back. Got a cannon for an arm. Loading up. Chunks it downfield. A little underthrown in my opinion. And I think it's let's see. They gave him the catch. We were in position. We were in great position.
Yep.
But the ball was underthrown, and the receiver had the inside position, which caused him to catch the football.
Yeah.
You really couldn't defend it unless you interfered with it.
Right, and that might not have been a bad interference.
No.
But we went up with it, and they went up and strong and high pointed it and took it. They wanted the ball.
Yeah.
And they went and got it.
They did. All right. 1st and 10 after a pickup of about 45 yards. Twins right, Twins left. Shotgun formation. Running back offset to the left. Pryor looking to throw. We brought pressure. Has a guy wide open, just overthrew him. One thing we've not done a great job of, and give credit to Ben Russell, we haven't got a lot of pressure on Pryor.
No, they're splits. The offensive line has really close splits there, real narrow splits, and we're not able to get a lot of push up. So Ray, we're getting close to halftime, and at halftime, Donna is going to be interviewing Mr. Wisdom. You've had a chance to interview Mr. Wisdom. I've had a chance to interview Mr. Wisdom. So Donna's going to have an opportunity to talk with him and see if we get any updates from the Chelsea High School Quarterback Club. And,
Well, that's
of course,
fantastic.
after that, we'll have the Chelsea High School Marching Hornet Pride Band.
All right, Twins left. Pryor throws a quick slant. And
What a spot was that? He fell
he
short.
fell short of the 15.
And they're going to give him the ball on the
right at the 15. He fell at like the 16-yard line.
Yeah.
This guy is a joke.
Yeah.
All right, 3rd and 1.
They've made short spots all night long.
Yep, Twins right, Twins left. Here comes motion by Morgan. He comes in, checks in close. Ball handed to the tailback. He is quick, Richard.
Yeah, he is.
He is quick. It's going to be a first down. 53, 54 seconds left here in the second quarter. God, if we could get a stop right here.
Yep.
Because they get the ball back.
We need a Xavier Brown interception return.
We need anybody interception return.
You were at Faith Walk. Did you get a chance to watch that game?
I happened to catch that particular play.
Really?
Yep. I just given my testimony, and I was changing clothes, and I just flipped it on to see what the score was, and I saw that play. All right, Twins left. They're going to hand it to the running back. He runs around left end. Good job by the defense, but he picks up 6, maybe 7 there on first and goal.
Yep.
It was like timeout, Ben Russell. 25 seconds left here in the first half. Chelsea 14, Ben Russell 21. We're going to take a quick break.
I'm Zach Ingram with Zip Painting LLC. We're located at 12331 Highway 11 in Chelsea. We do custom automotive renovation, paint and body work, interior and exterior residential and commercial painting and renovation. Been in Chelsea all of my life. Very proud to be a member of Chelsea community. Appreciate what everyone does here and all the support. You can reach us at 205-281-5846. Thank you. Go Hornets.
Areas. Brady Construction specializes in commercial and residential construction projects, including new construction, renovations, and additions. The Brady Construction team has extensive experience and knowledge, allowing them to provide their clients with top-notch services. For more information, BradyConstructionLLC.com.
All right, Hornet fans, thank you for tuning in here for the first half. Chelsea 14, Ben Russell 21. Ben Russell does have that second goal at the 4-yard line of the Hornets. They're going to come out Twins right. Single receiver left. Got 2 backs in the backfield. The fire plug at fullback. Uh-oh, what do we got?
I think Chelsea called a timeout.
Yes, very smart, very
Yep.
smart. Hey, David, I was actually going, your advertisement was going across. Has interest rates helped home sales or mortgages here lately? Have you noticed a tick at all in since interest rates came down a little bit? Uh-oh, he's checking his headphones.
Okay, now can you hear me? All right, yeah.
Were you able to hear what I said about mortgage? Has that helped the interest rates coming down a little bit?
I mean, a little bit, but not not enough.
Yeah,
'Cause the rates didn't really come down.
Not enough to make a difference.
No, and even though the Fed lowered them, it didn't really. It did a little bit of bump, but not enough.
My 5
We need to
year-
get in the fives.
Yeah.
We really need to be in the fives.
My 5-year ARM renews January 1st.
Oh, really?
And I had a 3.25 interest rate now about to go up.
Yeah, that's.
And who would have ever thought? Which I should have known, but I don't know. Well, I hope you're continuing to build, remodel. Hopefully, people, if they're not building, they're at least remodeling.
Yeah, we're doing
you're
more
able to do
remodeling right now, so
Yeah.
that's been good.
All right, Tripp's right. Running back in the backfield, motion. Ball handed to the tailback. Good job right there by the defense. Richard, could you see who that was?
Number 52.
52.
That's Madrid.
Christian
Yeah.
Madrid. He came through untouched and made the tackle, which was fantastic.
So, yeah, I think
Both teams should be out of timeouts.
Yeah. And here's the deal: is all right. So, Chris, correct me if I'm wrong. You were down there with me at during warm-ups. Ben Russell, after they did their 7-on-7, did their kind of pat and go, they went down inside the 10-yard line and ran some routes, and just like the little red zone routes.
Yes, sir.
And they didn't miss many.
They didn't.
Well,
I mean,
let me tell you what.
they were
Go
kind
ahead,
of
Chris.
throwing some back shoulder stuff too.
I think that's what we're fixing to see because you wouldn't run the ball here with no timeouts or 20 seconds. You do have time if you call 2 plays. If you could get on the ball and get it snapped, you could run 2 plays with 20 seconds. But you're fixing to see them throw it because I think they'll go for it on 4th down. I don't think they'll kick a field goal.
They're going to have to be quick about it.
Yep.
Not
I'm
with any
surprised.
timeouts, no. 'cause
Yeah.
it's
No, that's
third
what I'm
and
saying.
goal. You got Morgan up the top there. Looks like they got 2 guys on them.
They're in a Wildcat. Number 7's at Wildcat. He catches it, throws it to the left side. Touchdown? I can't tell. They hadn't signal. I ain't seen the signal.
Yep.
That wasn't even the starter, was
No,
it?
Yeah, that's
Was that
Bedgood.
Pryor?
No, that's Bed. Oh, the quarterback. No.
It looked like number 7.
Let's see. Yeah, number 7.
Who did he throw to? Bedgood, you said?
Yep, Bedgood or Good Bed.
Good
What is-
Bed, whatever it
What's
is.
his name? Let's see. Number 6, Bedgood. Yep. Yep. BJ Bedgood.
Jackson will know that we swapped boosts tonight. I wonder what that's about.
I don't know.
10-0 Homewood at the half. All right, extra points up and good. Richard, that was worst case scenario.
Yep. Yep.
Them scoring right before half is probably the worst thing that could have happened for us.
Speaking of at halftime, Helena is up 12-7 on Calera. Vestavia is down 17-15 to Hoover.
Wow.
And Pelham is up 14-0 on Leeds late in the second quarter.
I told you I didn't know what Pelham team would show up, didn't I?
Well, I'm telling you, I just, it's a big step up from 5A to 6A.
Oh, huge. Listen.
And if Leeds would have been the number 1 or number 2, I mean, if they would have had a better record, I mean, they're just kind of a, middle of the road. I think they've lost some guys to
have.
Moody. And so they're not the juggernaut that they were just a couple of years ago.
Listen, there's a huge step down from 7A to 6A, but there might be I don't know if you'd call it a bigger gap, but there's a big gap from 6A to 5A. So, have you eaten everything in your snackle box?
Well, I didn't eat a barbecue and a baked potato.
I didn't look. My snackle box was still empty from earlier. Look, I've got plenty left. If I was to fall on a desert island, I'd probably survive for another week. All right, Ben Russell set to kick here with 13 seconds. 28-14. Little pooch kick. Ball's going to hit and roll. Bryant trying to get up the middle there. Does a good job right there. Hey, did we get a scoring drive or did Chris fall asleep?
Oh,
he might be froze to death.
Chris, I mean, You got your hand warmers
I
down?
mean, I keep waiting for y'all to call on me, but y'all up there eating dadgum candy
Peanuts.
corn, and
I
mean,
wish I had
Dreamland's
candy
done
corn.
come up there.
I don't even know what
60
race it is.
yards, 2 minutes 36 seconds.
Yeah.
8 plays, 4 runs, 4 passes.
Hey, how big was that 15-yard penalty? They would have had to go 75 yards.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
pretty
think about
bad.
it.
Didn't help.
Again, why we're jumping on people, that just didn't make sense.
No, zero cents.
All right. Chelsea taking a knee. Well, Richard, it's not a terrible
Coach,
first half.
The boys are fighting hard. What do you see this first half? What we need to do the second half?
You know, a lot of people, expected us to just come out here and get blown out. These kids won't do that. They're going to fight their rear ends off, no matter who we got out there, no matter what we got. I'm proud of them. I wish, look, that's an SEC kid, just jumping over some freshmen, making some plays, man. And I'm proud of them. Just keep fighting. That's all I ask.
Yeah, thank you, Coach.
Hey, we've said it.
Yep.
They were going to have their hands.
Well, and Coach said it. These guys aren't going to give up. I've never seen a Coach Cassidy-led team just give up. And so, this is, a shock the world mentality. And they're within striking distance, 28-14 at the half.
Yep.
Speaking of the half, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, Donna Bowles is going to be with Mr. Wisdom.
Oh, Steve Wisdom. All right, we'll be back. 28-14. Ben Russell will lead. We'll be back.
As a Chelsea High School graduate and a proud member of the Chelsea community, Shirley Hall with eXp Realty is honored to support Chelsea High School football. Shirley Hall with eXp Realty, 205-369-9076 or shirleyhallsales@gmail.com.
Serving the greater Birmingham, greater Montgomery, and Auburn Lake Martin areas, Brady Construction specializes in commercial and residential construction projects, including new construction, renovations, and additions. The Brady Construction team has extensive experience and knowledge, allowing them to provide their clients with top-notch services. For more information, bradyconstructionllc.com. You know him and you trust him. A longtime Chelsea Hornets sponsor has a new name. Dr. Robbie Hayes and Hayes Eye Center is now Envision Eye Center Chelsea. Envision Eye Center is in the Chelsea Med Plaza. They can be reached at 205-678-2020.
The Chelsea Hornets Quarterback Club and Cool 96.9 are proud to recognize the incredible partners who make our season and community events possible. A heartfelt thank you to the Church at Chelsea Westover, Serve Pro, Station 31, The Vale Agency, Andrews Sports Medicine, Black Family Restaurants, and American Family Care. Your dedication, generosity, and community spirit make a winning team, both on and off the field. From the Chelsea Hornets Quarterback Club, Cool 96.9, and all of Chelsea, thank you.
When you're a member of Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union, you're more than a customer. You're an owner. And owners share in the success. This year, for their 75th anniversary, they're returning $1 million to members through their interest rebate and bonus dividend. That's cash right back to you, simply for using Coosa Pines for your loans and savings, and just in time for the holidays. Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union, where you belong. Member NCUA Equal Housing Lender.
Running a small business is tough, and managing timekeeping, payroll, and employee benefits can feel like a full-time job on top of everything else. Ridgeway Advisors prides itself on helping customers with their HR needs. Ridgeway Advisors saves its customers time by helping them stay compliant with complex regulations and managing business benefits. Ridgeway Advisors helps business owners focus on their business. Alan Ridgeway, 205-914-8412 and ridgewayadvisors.com.
Welcome to the Cool 96.9 Halftime Show. I'm Donna Bowles, and I'm here at halftime with Stephen Wisdom from the Chelsea Quarterback Club. It's been a tough season, Stephen, for the Hornets. A lot of injuries and some hard-fought games, but one thing that stayed strong is the support from this community and from the city of Chelsea, and that's what we're going to talk about. So, Stephen, first, though, I want to talk about this team of Hornets. Even with all the challenges this year, these players have continued to fight week after week. What have you seen from this team in terms of effort and their resilience?
No, absolutely. Thank you for that question, and thank you for letting us be here, because I love talking football just as much as I love talking our support. And I think the one thing that I've seen, and those who listen to the radio show have heard me a few times, and they know that, I always say I unapologetically have the vision of the pursuit of a state championship for these Chelsea Hornets.
Sure.
And some people, look out there and see how far away we may be from that, and some people may roll their eyes. But me as a ex-collegiate player and a longtime coach myself, I actually think we're very close. We have a few components that we have to put together to continue to take this program to the next level. But what I see out there week in and week out is you rarely see these guys just lay over, right? Sometimes it's very difficult to, look, I'll go as far as saying, my son's out there tonight, and he's a freshman. He's very blessed to play, and he's going against a guy I think he's going to Alabama, and to be completely honest, he's getting his butt whipped tonight. but when I look at him, and not as a dad, but as a coach, he's just out there grinding. And when I look to the next safety, he's grinding. I look to the D linemen, they're grinding. I look to the offensive linemen, they're grinding and grinding and grinding. The running backs are running very hard. Our receivers are getting after it. Like, we're a no-quit team. We just have to continue to progress in the right direction of getting, bigger, stronger, faster. That's an easy thing to say. Mentality, right? Understanding how to just compete at a very high level week in and week out. And the importance of passing that down to the next class and the next class, because as you said, yes, I look down here at the sideline, and I think we have 10 seniors injured. I mean, that's truly actually devastating for a football team late in the year and against a team like Benjamin Russell. And so the younger guys need to understand the importance of the grind every week and the effort during practice and what giving an all-out effort looks like on scout team week in and week out, because it begins to pay off. And then when your number's called, like in the situation even with my son, you step in and you go.
Exactly.
And so many other younger guys too. But I'm proud of the Chelsea Hornets. I'm proud of our community. I'm proud of our quarterback club. And even more so, like we want to talk about tonight, I'm proud of the city and how they continue to support our program as we continue to pursue a great vision and a great goal, something that I think a lot of people think may be unreachable, but it's not. But we're just going to keep our head down and continue to grind and continue to learn those great lessons along the way to ultimately, whether we ever win a state championship or not, the beauty in what it is however far we get, is the things that these young men will learn in that journey will stay with them forever. And that's the beautiful thing. And that's why we're thankful as a quarterback club for the city and the support and the community and the support, because yes, we're chasing wins, but these young men are going to take something away from this journey and these 4 years of their life on this football field and become amazing husbands, amazing fathers, amazing businessmen, and ultimately going to stick with them forever and learn what it looks like to get knocked down and get back up, to do everything right and it still not work out like you want. And that's why I'm proud of this community and the city and this team.
I'm so glad you mentioned that about the kids, because I think sometimes we forget as adults watching them out there. We can call the plays up here, right? Mm-hmm. We can call them out. We can say, why'd you do this? Why'd you do that? But at the end of the day, these are still kids, and they want to win. Of course they do, and we sometimes forget that they're still kids. They're young.
And we don't overlook. Benjamin Russell's an amazing team. We're losing 28-14. We've got beat deep twice. And so we're in it. We're in it. That's what I mean by this. We're so close to being a team that can compete week in and week out and begin to win games they shouldn't win, and don't win games or don't lose games they shouldn't, and we continue to progress and progress and progress. So yeah, we're there. We're there. I mean, sometimes it's hard when we all have high expectations to see, and those expectations I'm at to see the progression, but we are. When you look at the kids in the weight room, when you look at everything we've done in the off season, when you look where this program was, 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, like we're progressing. We just got to continue to put pieces together and put the right people in the right place, and continue to work towards the ultimate goal.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to make an executive decision, and I'm the producer, so I can do that.
Yeah.
So the band, we have them on every week, and
Uh-huh.
I don't know if people can hear them. They're going to play in the background,
Uh-huh.
but we're going to continue this interview because I
Yeah.
got some questions I want to ask you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the city of Chelsea has really stepped up to support this program financially. Can you share a little bit about what that help has meant for the team and for the quarterback club this season?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're very grateful as a quarterback club in that everything that the city has done. I mean, and when you talk about things they've done, we start putting numbers on paper, and we look like the city spent over $14 million in the last couple years on these facilities, this school, these programs, and we're very, very honored that they would go to bat for us and that they would want to do that. Just like this stadium, they spent over $7 million on this stadium. They're about to spend $8 million on a new gymnasium, lights for everything, this field, this turf field, the gym. And it's just, and it's not just the city, the city, the county commission, the Board of Education, but with the city kind of changing with new leadership and new council, we wanted to take a minute just to tell them thank you, because that's a lot of money. It is, but I mean, even here at the end of towards the end of a season where things have not gone as we hoped, I still look in the stands and it's full right now. It's amazing. It's awesome.
I was going to ask
Where
about
just,
that too.
Just years ago, this didn't exist. We were all over there in that
Crowded,
little dinky thing over there. And actually, most nights it wasn't crowded, right? And now we're on this big old giant grandstand, and it's full, and the student section's amazing, and the band's amazing, and so. Without partnerships like the city, we can't achieve those things. We can't achieve this kind of field. We can't build this needed gym that we need. Because here's the reality: what we miss with Chelsea is the sports programs are very well. The involvement level is very high, and anytime you have a high involvement level with student athletes, you got to have resources, you got to have facilities, you got to have things to provide for them, not only to achieve the goals of each of those teams and those coaching staffs and the school, but ultimately to help them develop as young people. And so the city has done an amazing job. Really fighting for it, because it's a fight. Like, there's resources need to go everywhere. Everybody needs something.
Yes.
Every part of our city needs something, and the city really has to sit down and think about where they're going to spend the resources. And we as a quarterback club just wanted to say how thankful we are that they took some of those resources. At the end of the day, us as citizens have pushed our tax money that way, and it's really us. But we're thankful that the city would be willing to continue to invest in this, the facilities in this school and these programs that go on spring, summer, fall, all year long. A lot of these kids, they never stop. They commit. They sacrifice a lot of time and effort to come be a part of a team, to train, to try to get faster, to try to get stronger, to try to be the best flute player possible. I mean, I cannot imagine these young ladies down here throwing these wooden guns up in the air and catching them. And that is just a crazy concept in my mind.
Yeah.
That just the amount of effort, practice that they have to do that. So it all matters. At the end of the day, we can't lose sight. It all matters.
It all does.
Everything matters that we're doing as a community, as we're doing as a program. It matters in the lives of these young people. Yes, we want to win. Yes, we want to dominate. Yes, we want to continue to gain the notoriety that we think we deserve. But at the end of the day, we can't lose sight that everything we do matters, whether we win or lose. It still matters. And I just I want the community and I want the city to continue to believe in that and understand that and continue to push towards greater things. Again, I say it all the time, the best is yet to come, and I hope all those around me never lose sight of that.
So you mentioned things that I was going to talk about. So one thing is at the coaches show, even on Tuesday nights, this community, they continue to show up to support this team and the different athletic organizations that are represented each time. So not just the quarterback club, but we're talking parents and the community that they volunteer, they donate, and let's just talk about how they fill these stands on Friday nights. that support means a lot to the players. I know.
Yeah, well, to the players, to the band. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, we're talking about the city, but let's talk about all these people.
Exactly.
It takes about people don't realize this. It takes. We have about a $250,000 budget that we run on year in and year out to put on Friday night.
Yeah.
And actually, that doesn't even account for the band's budget and or the cheerleaders budget. I just know the football team with the quarterback club's budget and the actual football team's budget. That's just about $250,000 plus this. It's a lot. So you coming and buying concession stands and buying tickets and parking passes and
Right,
coming,
yep.
it is very important for this to happen. And so we are grateful the fact that you as the community continue to show up week in and week out, hopeful and desiring greatness and excellence. I'm excited. I mean, obviously after we got beat by Helena last week, people kind of got their bubble busted a little bit, which is awesome. But I'm as excited as ever because I know that the pursuit, if we all stick together, there's still a long runway for us to achieve a lot of greatness in this community, and together everybody can achieve more. That's the whole acronym of team, right? I know that's cheesy, but that's the reality.
That's right. And looking forward to next season, what's one thing you're encouraged or excited about for the future of Chelsea football and for the quarterback club?
So for the quarterback club, I definitely I'll spin this. You know, we have some amazing board members who are rolling off, and that does scare me a little bit because they put such an amazing effort.
Are they listening?
Yeah, and I oftentimes feel ill-equipped to do this. So we're hoping and praying for some new board members to step in. But I'm super excited about the continued progression of developing our kids. I mean, because at the end of the day, the quarterback club, we put on Friday nights, and we do everything we can to help develop the kids throughout the year. And we're the quarterback club, so we focus mainly on football players, but we oftentimes help, you know, other areas as well. But I'm very excited about the upcoming off season, the continued development of the nutrition program, some of the equipment that we have, that they get a full year of work in it. I'm excited about, and I know I may sound a little biased because my son's a freshman, but I'm excited about, you know, the younger guys coming up and putting in the work and challenging everybody on the team to continue to push forward. That's not me as a dad. That's me as a coach. I've coached these kids for a long time. I still coach the youth sports. I coach the 5th grade right now. I'm very excited about seeing these kids develop and just put their hearts on the line and their efforts on the line over the next 3 or 4 years, because I actually think that we have about maybe as many as 24 kids currently on this team. Currently, I'm not talking about any kids that will come in after that I think have an opportunity, if they want to play at the next level.
Wow.
And that's exciting.
That's
great. Exciting for 2 reasons. I played college ball, and man, just it meant so much to me, and the things that I learned and dealt with and took on into my life and business. But even in this day and age, it gives these kids an opportunity to sacrifice everything, but maybe even in their sports career with some resources to go and start their life. And so that's exciting. If they desire to play at the next level, we probably have about, in my opinion, 24 kids on this team that if they put in the work and they get after it, they could play at the next level. And you know, that's really cool to me, because that's things athletes dream about. You know, they dream about it, and now probably for the first time in ever, we probably have more kids who have an opportunity to do that than ever. And another reason why it's important that we continue to support them, pour into them, help them develop, help them grow, help them get stronger, help them understand the game of football better. And so I'm really excited about that. And I believe with all my heart that the board is going to continue to be stronger, that the volunteer base within the board is going to continue to be stronger, and it's going to be really fun to watch over the next couple of years.
Well, Stephen, thank you so much for this. Like I said, I made the decision to just continue to go with the interview, because we just seem we never have enough time. So we want to do it just today, just tonight.
Well, thank you for that.
So thank you. We appreciate everything you men and women in the Quarterback Club do for this team and for the city of Chelsea, like you said. And we just are excited to see how it moves forward in the future. So thank you for joining us.
Absolutely. And if you ever want to get involved or support the program, it's very easy. You can go to ChelseaQuarterbackClub.com. All our information's there. And then again, as I want to take just a special moment and thank Mayor Tony for all that he's done over the last 8 years, not 9 years actually, for the city of Chelsea, and even more so for the Chelsea High School. Thank you, Tony, for everything you've done, and I know you're about to enjoy the next several years of your life in retirement.
Well, he'll be right here watching his grandchildren.
That's right, absolutely.
All right,
So,
well, thanks,
all right.
Stephen, and go Hornets.
All right, go Hornets.
As a Chelsea High School graduate and a proud member of the Chelsea community, Shirley Hall with eXp Realty is honored to support Chelsea High School football. Shirley Hall with eXp Realty, 205-369-9076 or shirleyhallsales@gmail.com.
Serving the greater Birmingham, greater Montgomery, and Auburn Lake Martin areas, Brady Construction specializes in commercial and residential construction projects, including new construction, renovations, and additions. The Brady Construction team has extensive experience and knowledge, allowing them to provide their clients with top-notch services. For more information, bradyconstructionllc.com. You know him and you trust him. A longtime Chelsea Hornets sponsor has a new name. Dr. Robbie Hayes and Hayes Eye Center is now Envision Eye Center Chelsea. Envision Eye Center is in the Chelsea Med Plaza. They can be reached at 205-678-2020.
The Chelsea Hornets Quarterback Club and Cool 96.9 are proud to recognize the incredible partners who make our season and community events possible. A heartfelt thank you to the church at Chelsea Westover, Serve Pro, Station 31, The Vale Agency, Andrews Sports Medicine, Black Family Restaurants, and American Family Care. Your dedication, generosity, and community spirit make a winning team, both on and off the field. From the Chelsea Hornets Quarterback Club, Cool 96.9, and all of Chelsea, thank you.
When you're a member of Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union, you're more than a customer. You're an owner. And owners share in the success. This year, for their 75th anniversary, they're returning $1 million to members through their interest rebate and bonus dividend. That's cash right back to you, simply for using Coosa Pines for your loans and savings, and just in time for the holidays. Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union, where you belong. Member NCUA Equal Housing Lender.
Running a small business is tough, and managing timekeeping, payroll, and employee benefits can feel like a full-time job on top of everything else. Ridgeway Advisors prides itself on helping customers with their HR needs. Ridgeway Advisors saves its customers time by helping them stay compliant with complex regulations and managing business benefits. Ridgeway Advisors helps business owners focus on their business. Alan Ridgeway, 205-914-8412 and ridgewayadvisors.com.
All right, Hornet fans, welcome back. It's halftime still here at Hornet Stadium. We got a couple of minutes as the teams continue to warm up here in the warm-up period. Mr. Chris Knighton, our statistician, has joined us. Chris, you got some first half stats for us?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Chelsea had 123 yards off 24 runs and 8 pass plays, and Benjamin Russell had 227 total yards off 13 pass plays and 9 runs. Bunch of big plays for Benjamin Russell, which, you know, we kind of expected that, it seems.
Yeah, they definitely lean more heavily on the pass as they do the rush. What are your thoughts on the first half there, Mr. Chris?
I mean, I'm happy with the way Chelsea played. Like Coach said at half, talking to Brett, that you know, we got SEC players out there we're playing against. I mean, you got a guy that looks like Julio Jones running around out there. So, I mean, I think the kids are, you don't want to call them kids, but they're kids. You know, none of them have mortgage payments, so they're kids.
Yeah.
They're doing well. You know, they just keep fighting, and you know, we'll just try to keep this thing close.
Yeah, just get out there and play. Look, you're playing a game. Go out there and play. You only got a couple of games left if you're a senior.
Yes, sir.
And if you're not a senior, you got a couple of games left to kind of make your mark and see how it goes. I know.
I've got a quick injury update. Coach Cassidy just came over and said Morgan Barnes and Adam Wheeler are both out.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Ooh, that ain't good at all.
Well, on his touchdown a while ago, or not touchdown, but
That run down to about the 5. Yeah.
Morgan got bent backwards, and I thought it looked like he was pointing to his hip. So we'll be relying heavily on
Reed and White, right?
Yeah.
You say next man up in high school. Is that fair?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Well, and
you know, the thing is, too, with like Morgan Barnes, it wasn't like it was 1-2. I mean, Malone was a great running back, but, I mean, they were 1A, 1B.
Yeah.
But now we're definitely down to 2s and 3s. I do a little surprise onside here.
Yeah.
John Lee set the kick. Little pooch kick to the left side. Caught at the 20-yard line. Trying to outrun to the corner. He's got a little blocking over there. Yeah. He could be gone. Leith is fast, so he ran him down, which is great.
And I tell you, somebody else. Oh, there's a 15-yard penalty.
Well, was it observed?
I don't know if it was on us or them. Brett, did you see what happened?
No, sir, I have not.
I couldn't tell either. It's right now it was a little kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle. You got to be careful with that one.
Yeah. Let's see. We're waiting on the
dead ball. Personal foul against Ben Russell.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Look, back him up 15 yards. They were going to start in Chelsea territory, but I was going to open that window. We get a little crowd noise. But so that's going to back them up down right around the 40-yard line, Ray. 38 and a half, 39-yard line.
Yeah, big penalty.
Got to stop them here. We give up the touchdown right before the half. We can't let them come out here and get a quick score on us.
28-14, Ben Russell with a lead. Twins left, trips right. Pryor, the quarterback. Morgan comes to get set in the backfield. Good job right there.
Briston Hardy. Briston smelled that one from the get-go.
Kind of slow developing right there, wasn't it, Richard?
Yeah, Morgan came from he came back and got in motion back there by the quarterback. He kind of looked a little flat route, not flat route, but just kind of came across the face of the quarterback. He hit him, and Briston Hardy was there to bring him down for a minimal gain of about 2 yards.
Ben Russell trying to put Morgan in positions where he can get his hands on the ball. Started off in trips right. What's wrong?
We got all kinds of people moving.
Yeah. Twins left, single right. Pryor at quarterback, shotgun.
So we're playing a little press up here on them. There we go. Now we're going to bail back. They're going to jam him with a male Martineer.
All right, ball handed to number 4, Norris, around the left end. Good job spinning. Going to pick up first down there on 2nd and 9.
Yeah, a little hesitation run back there. He got the ball and just kind of waited on his hole to open. Once he did, he put his foot in the ground and got north and south.
He's quick, Richard.
Yeah, he is.
10:47 in the third quarter. Ben Russell 28, Chelsea 14. Was close to the very end of the quarter, and Ben Russell scored with 10 seconds left. Ball handed off to Norris again. Number 64 didn't like being thrown down by Porter Schott, but you know what?
It's football.
It's football.
Yeah.
It's part of it. Pick up a 6 on first down. They're into Chelsea territory on the 44-yard line.
Fire plug checked out, so I would imagine this is going to be a pass play here on 2nd and short.
I think they're going to take a shot for the end zone. I got a feeling. Twins left, Twins right. Morgan here about the hash mark. Pryor, the sophomore quarterback, he drops back, looking to his right. Now look in the middle of the field. Gets a little pressure on by Porter Schott. First sack of the game by number 33, the senior. Great job by Porter Schott getting through.
Yeah. First pressure, really first instance of pressure. And Porter did a good job of fighting through the block, kept fighting. And I said it last week, several times he got his hands on the quarterback and got him down. And once again, Porter Schott got those big hands on him and got him down. So we got to cover here.
Yeah, 3rd and 15, Richard, back in the Ben Russell territory. Ben Russell's going to come out Twins right, Twins left. They're in between the hash marks. Pryor at quarterback, shotgun, running back offset to his right. Pryor looking, throws a quick screen over here. Look at the blocking right there.
Yep.
He's going to be stopped short. Don't watch any flags being thrown.
Yep. We hit him. You got to drop the flag. Got to drop the sticks over there.
He's going to be short of the first down, but not by much.
Yep. We may
have. It's going to be 3. It should be 4th and 3. Big stop here if we can get them right here. Does the stick guys hurt? Yeah, they're going to stop.
I don't know if he's hurt. He broke the sticks. You got to. That's why you don't hold them up. They're going to be bent. Maybe
Yeah,
the
you're
chain
supposed
came
to
off.
drop them. That's right.
Yeah.
You're exactly right. All right, after the spot's going to be fourth. Well, come on, bud. Mark it. Yes, 4th and 3.
Yeah, pull it tight.
Trips right, single receiver left. Oh, my gosh.
We got him.
They got him.
Stopped him.
Yeah, I don't know how there wasn't a flag.
Right. The center snapped it. Nobody blocked. We shot through there. Porter shot. So we stopped them on 4th down there. Huge stop, even though we were helped by the
quick snap.
The quick snap there.
Yeah.
The only person expecting the ball was the quarterback.
Richard, honestly, it's the first mistake Ben Russell's made all night.
Yeah. I mean, they had that 15-yard penalty a while ago on the opening kickoff in the second half. But we're in, decent field position here, down 28-14 early. Good
All right.
job by the defense.
Reed, the tailback, he's in for Barnes. Barnes had to go out with an injury. Shotgun formation. Twins left, fullback and tight end. Here's Ben Russell showing pressure. Reed takes the handoff, picks up 5 on first down.
Yeah.
God, that's a terrible spot.
Yeah.
Again,
he's
he
still
fell
walking
at the
back.
Yeah, he literally fell at the 49, and that side judge on their side marked it down at the 48.
Yeah, and this guy did too. I'm telling you, I don't know what's been going on the past couple of weeks with spots, but everything's been a yard behind everything else.
All right, 2nd down and 6, same formation, Twins left.
And you hear it every Saturday. It's not where the knee hits; it's where the ball is.
That's right. Reed stays in it, running back. Wright goes in motion. Strunk calls for the snap, hands it to Reed, tries to run up the middle. Doesn't get much, got a yard. So bring up 3rd and 5. Again, let's go back. Let's hit a hitch here or maybe a little out route. Jeff Picklesheimer, a long time ago, he was always questioning. He's like, we don't run enough hitches and outs. He said, you can't hardly cover an out route. And he's right. You just about can't cover an out route.
Right. Yeah, because what you're doing is you're getting, it's like posting somebody up in basketball.
Yeah.
It's just so hard to defend.
All right, different formation. Twins right, Twins left. Ball sitting between the hash marks. 49 of Chelsea. 3rd and 5. Here goes motion by Wright. Strunk in the backfield looking. Throws. What does he throw, Richard? He threw a hitch. Let's see where the spot is. That's going to be a first down. That's a good spot. Finally, he got one. But you know what they did? A simple little 5-yard hitch.
Yeah.
Great job right there by Coach Cassidy.
Yeah. Cohen Jones on the reception. And that's one of those you just run and use that big body and get set up. Good job by Strunk finding him for the Hornet first down.
All right, on Ben Russell territory, they're there to the 46 of Ben Russell, far hash mark. If you're just listening on the radio, from right to left, Chelsea's trying to go score, get it back within 1 touchdown.
Look, I'd run it until they stopped it.
I would too. Twins right, Twins left. Looks like Warner Wright, the running back. Strunk at quarterback. Here comes motion by Spell to the left side to make trips. Strunk looking to throw. Throws a quick pass. Look, hey, give credit where credit's due. When Spell was, who was that caught that? Was that Cohen or was that Simpson?
Yeah, it's Cohen.
So Cohen, when he left a single wide receiver, when Spell went in motion, that corner walked up in his face. And when he took one step, that corner smashed him in the face, and that's why that play didn't work.
Yeah, Lawson Williamson just was trying to block. He just couldn't get out there.
Yep. It just happened really quick.
It did, yeah. The corner did a good job of sniffing that out. And really wasn't anything you can do.
No, there really wasn't. All right, back to our 2 fullback, tight end, heavy set. Twins left. Wright goes in motion. He having to go in for Wheeler. Wheeler's hurt. Picklesheimer around the left end. Run down by number 9. Somebody was telling me down at the concession stand, number 9's a ball player.
Yeah, he is.
Looks the part, too.
Yeah. Strunk should have kept that one because there was
there
nobody.
was nobody out there.
Nobody out there.
All right, loss of 3. See, I'd like to see us run that play there, fake it like we're going to run, have the 2 outside receivers out here fake the block, and have one of them run a go route after the fake and see if we can pump it and throw it deep. All right, Twins right, single receiver left. Picklesheimer, the lone receiver to here on the numbers. Wright goes in the backfield, 2 backs in the backfield. Play action, Strunk looking, tries to throw across the middle. He does. He hits Harrison on a slant route. Nice throw, nice catch. great, probably a better catch than throw.
Yeah.
Because when he let go of it, I said, oh, my gosh, that's going to be intercepted.
Yep. And not only did he catch it, when he caught it, he was short of the first down, and he had the wherewithal to put a foot in the ground and get first down. Took a pop.
Yeah, he did.
But he held on to the ball. Good job by Luke Hairston there. He has been catching that pass the past couple of weeks. He's not afraid to go across the middle there. So
That's right.
Good job there. What are we doing?
Looks like Epperson is checked in the game at wide receiver. They're resetting the play clock, I believe. All right, Picklesheimer, the up back, fullback on the left, right, the up back, fullback on the right. Reed in the backfield shotgun just off the hip. Right goes in motion to step by Picklesheimer. Snap, play action, quick pass out here. Get him off his back. Put a quarter in his ear if you're going to ride him.
But hey,
Cohen Jones, nice play.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's talk about that catch.
Yes.
What'd they run there, Ray? Quick slant. We said it earlier, just
Yep.
run hitches and slants. Great route. We had the inside, and they're going to get the pass interference, so that's going to be more yards. So I would. Well, I mean, I'm saying I would take the penalty.
Oh,
'cause
over
that's
the catch,
10 yards.
yes.
Yeah. What?
Oh, they waved it off. Give me. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
How do you wave it off?
How do you wave off a pass interference?
Oh my stars!
I almost hollered out of the press box.
What? You
Oh my gosh!
The Whitecap talked him out of it. I just don't understand.
How do you wave off a pass interference? It's a subjective call.
It was obvious pass interference.
Oh my gosh! All right. Anyways, twins left, single receiver right. TJ Spell in motion, play action, throws it down to the left side. Let's see if we can get a catch here.
Picklesheimer.
I couldn't tell if he had it caught or not.
I thought he had it. I guess the defensive back just swiped it out at the last second, but
Hudson's a big body.
Yeah,
I like
could only
seeing
get one arm up. It looked like it was
being held.
Yeah, a little fighting right there.
Well, if they'd have thrown the flag, they'd have waved it off. It's all right.
I've never seen them wave
You don't
off.
see pass interference waved off.
No.
Oh my gosh, that.
Because that was called. That wasn't called from the.
Hey, everybody's starting to realize what I've been saying for years. Officiating is terrible at every
all
level.
At every level.
Trips left, single receiver right, third and short. Hand the ball to Reed. Reed off right tackle. Only going. I don't know if he even got a yard.
No.
Maybe half a yard.
Ben Russell brought the house. They locked up in man and brought the house. And
Oh, somebody's hurt. And he looked like he's holding his wrist, maybe. Hey, let's take. I have so many words.
so it's gonna bring up fourth and 3.
Yeah. All right, we're going to take a quick break. 3:36 left in the third quarter. Chelsea 14, Ben Russell 28. We'll be right back.
Mr. Bug's Pest Patrol currently provides residential pest control for over 12,000 homeowners. Whether ants, roaches, spiders, crickets, termites, rats, or mice are bugging you, we hope you'll count on our experience to control them. Mr. Bug's Pest Patrol is locally owned and operated, certified, licensed, bonded, and insured. Using our services, the funds you spend will stay in our area to recirculate into the local economy. Please contact us for more information about our residential pest control services. And as always, go Hornets!
By helping them stay compliant with complex regulations and managing business benefits, Ridgeway Advisors helps business owners focus on their business. Alan Ridgeway, 205-914-8412 and RidgwayAdvisors.com.
All right, we're back.
Right, it's gonna be Kel Hughes.
Yeah.
Kel Hughes being helped off the field there. But either way, it's 4th and 3.
All right, I'm anxious to see.
Got to get a first down here. We stopped them on 4th down. Hopefully they won't be able to stop us. Hopefully we'll be able to pick this up.
Donna's trying to kill us. Oh, my God. If I'm going to eat one, it's going to have powdered sugar. Let me tell them this real quick. Single receiver to left, single receiver to the right. What's wrong? Chris is like, what'd you bring them, something hot to eat? What's the deal here? We're trying to reset the play clock. They called a penalty on us.
How?
Brett, you got something on that?
Never reset the play clock. When they broke the timeout here, it was 10 seconds.
Maybe they could have waved it off. Oh, that's right. They don't do that for us. All right, it's going to be 4th and 8. The ball at the 29-yard line. Play action, Strunk looking, throws out here in the flats. It's going to be way short.
Yep.
That's the bad thing. You can't throw a 4-yard pass on 3rd and 8.
4th and 8.
4th and 8. That's even worse.
Well, so far, we have 42 points scored in the first half. So far, it's been a defensive
juggernaut.
2 defensive stands here in the second half.
Donna, I love you, but I want to say depart from me, Satan, on them right there. Those things, that was good. The funnel cake fries, holy moly.
I hope they have those in heaven.
They will.
Those are good.
They're going to be on the buffet.
Yeah.
All right, 1st and 10 for Ben Russell. They're on 25.
I would look for something deep here.
Twins left,
Very
single
quick.
receiver to the right. I agree. Shotgun. Pryor takes a snap, play action. He's looking. He's loading up. He's got pressure, and he's going to be sacked.
Yeah.
Great coverage in
Yep.
the secondary.
Yeah, nobody to throw to. And since the Porter shot sack earlier, the defense has been able to get in there.
2 sacks.
Two
Porter
sacks.
shot with 2
yeah.
sacks.
Yeah.
Two
All of a sudden, they can't block him.
Oh, sorry, David. Oh, gosh. 2:21 left here in the third quarter. Trips left. Tight end to the right, lined up tight. Pryor making an adjustment at the line, moves the running back to the right side. Takes a snap. Hands off to the tailback around left end. We got him hemmed up, Richard.
Yeah.
Loss of about 2. Defense is fired up.
Yeah, Porter shot in there on that tackle, too. Leading the way. Also looks
Or
like,
leading the way,
yeah,
whichever.
Leading the way. Looks like Parker Yates getting in there, too. So, good job there.
Are you a little shocked they hadn't tried to take another shot deep?
Well, they did that a while ago.
Yeah.
When we had it covered. We're playing some games with them in the secondary.
Yeah, that's good.
Hey, look, I know we've given up a couple of long pass plays, but I think our young DBs
Done
have
a great job, yeah.
for the most part.
All right, trips right, single receiver left, Pryor at shotgun. He's looking. He ends up trying to throw. He ends up throwing it.
Got to get him down.
Yeah, Morgan breaks
Oh.
tackle. Big hit.
Leaf
comes up and knocks the you know what, out of Morgan, the number 1 receiver in the state of Alabama, the Alabama commit.
Yeah. And look, let me tell you what they did. They brought him on a drag route, and what he did is he came across, he tried knocking the linebacker down so that he would be wide open, but we stood our ground and was able to stay with him, and as soon as he caught it, we hit him and missed the tackle, but then we had that swarming defense getting after him, so it's going to bring up a punting situation.
Big defensive stand.
Yeah.
All right, Summers.
Should get good field position.
We
again.
should. Summers standing at the 40-yard line of the Hornets. I'd like to see a little catch and return here, Summers. Don't fair catch it, and don't. Oh, Shankopotamus.
Peter.
It's going to hit about the, golly.
Oh, you
My
kidding me.
gosh. It hit at the 49. It hit at the 49 of the Ben Russell, and it rolled another
17 yards.
17 yards.
Chris, you got a punt?
They just said on the.
I'm going to have to cheat on this one, man. 45 yards on the punt.
Chris, I'd
that was
cheat
too
on
much
every one of
math,
them.
man. I was
Yeah.
like, goodness.
Look, we did the right thing of letting it hit because it was going to be
Oh, yes.
good. It just hit
Yeah.
on this turf and kicked up and then kicked forward.
Kicked the wrong way.
Yeah, for a 17-yard roll. So it really only been a 20-something yard punt.
All right, Richard. Strunk's coming out. Picklesheimer's going in at quarterback.
Look, Brett must be cold too. He's got his hoodie on there. That's a fancy-looking hoodie you got there.
All right, Twins right. Single receiver to left. Reed goes in motion. Picklesheimer keeps it around left end. Go! Nice play call. Hey, that's got to be a late hit. That's my boy right there.
Yep.
Hey, great play call right there by Coach Cassidy. Put everything going right. And Hudson took a step to the right and then took off and ran.
Yeah, great run. That's.
I wonder if he thought about them pack of wild dogs right there.
What?
I told him. Remember I told
Oh,
you I told him
run
at
like a
church
pack
the
of
other
wild
day,
dogs.
act like a pack of wild dogs
Yeah.
is chasing you.
Yeah. Big pickup there.
I'd like to see him hurdle that guy going after his knees.
Or cut it back.
Yeah. All right, Twins right.
Either way, it was a great run.
Yeah, single receiver to the left. We got something. What do we got?
End of the quarter.
Oh, okay.
That was a
That
quick
was a
quarter.
fast third quarter. All right, Richard. Ben Russell 28, Chelsea 14. Chelsea had an opportunity a while ago and just wasn't able to capitalize. Defense came up with a big stop. Now we're going to go down and see if we can put one on the board and get it within a touchdown. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Serving the greater Birmingham, greater Montgomery, and Auburn Lake Martin areas, Brady Construction specializes in commercial and residential construction projects, including new construction, renovations, and additions. The Brady Construction team has
I'm Zach Ingram with Zip Painting LLC. We're located at 12331 Highway 11 in Chelsea. We do custom automotive renovation, paint and body work, interior and exterior residential and commercial painting and renovation. Been in Chelsea all of my life. Very proud to be a member of Chelsea community. Appreciate what everyone does here and all the support. You can reach us at 205-281-5846. Thank you. Go Hornets.
And all of Chelsea, thank you.
All right, Hornet fans, fourth quarter, 1st and 10. The ball handed to Reed. You know, Richard, I know Reed don't bring a lot of height and weight to his running build, but he comes out to shoot quick.
Yeah, he does. But unfortunately, he ran into a brick wall.
He did. He didn't get anything right
No,
there.
he did not. He ran right into a brick wall there, and Mass won in that case. So, in case you haven't tuned in, I mean, if you haven't checked in, Morgan Barnes is out. We're going with Wyatt Wright and Ethan Reed at running back. So we're down to our junior running backs now.
Yep. All right. Pickup of 0 on first down. So it's twins right, twins left. Strunk puts Wright in motion. I thought we left early. Strunk stepping up. Going to pick up a couple yards. He's going to get drugged down. You got to be careful right there. Richard, I've noticed a number in the game. I got to get all this paper out of my way.
Yeah.
Number 40.
Yeah, I saw that.
Elon Reed, 9th grader. So another freshman running back checking in at fullback.
Yeah, Elion Reed. Yeah.
Elion, is that how you say it?
Yeah. coming in
Elion.
there. At number 40. You saw the 40 and
I
caught your
did.
eye, didn't it?
I was like, boy, I tell you what. All right, trips right, twins left. Ball into on the 44-yard line.
We did leave early that time. There was a big kerfuffle.
That was Owen.
And
Cohen, wasn't it?
Yeah, Cohen. And then he started going forward, and it took Mr. Side Judge over here about 5 minutes to get the flag out of his pocket.
Well, it was tucked under his Dunlap.
Yeah. Well, he didn't want to throw it and have to wave it off.
Yeah. All right, same formation. Trips right, twins left. 3rd and 13. Strunk by himself at shotgun. No back. Strunk looking. He's got pressure. We're throwing a screen. Summers catches it.
Nope.
He dropped it. There ain't no way it's a fumble.
There's no way.
There's no way that's a fumble.
That's incomplete.
He literally
yes.
called it.
This
no.
side judge is saying incomplete. That side judge over there. There's
That's
no way.
no way that's a catch.
Our guy called it incomplete.
He literally
he
stripped
never
as
had
soon as
it.
he touched his hands.
He never called it.
That is not a fumble.
If they give this to them,
Richard, you heard me say a while ago, the quality of officiating has gone in the garbage.
I mean, that ball was no more.
It wasn't even close to being caught. That's
You've got to be kidding me.
That is such a joke. That is such a joke. I wonder, do they go back and watch this stuff? That is terrible.
Well, how did this guy call it incomplete and the other guy, the side
Well, you
judge?
see Cassidy's chewing his tail over here. He did. He
He
said
said
you
incomplete.
signaled incomplete, and then you let them overturn you. But it's the same official got overturned a while ago. Give me a break.
This is ridiculous.
That ball hit Summers' hands for like under a second.
Brett, what did you think? You were down there.
It was. He didn't
even catch it.
No, it barely hit his arm.
Right.
He had no time to make the catch.
Ball handoff over to left tackle. I can't stand terrible officiating.
I mean, he ran in saying
it was incomplete.
But he didn't go over and
Look,
tell him.
now Cassie's down here on the back side, judge, telling him, y'all said incomplete.
Yeah.
Give me a flipping break.
These guys need to be demoted
It's
to
a joke.
Pee-wee football.
Who said it was called? The umpire?
The side judge over there.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did. He's the one that came in.
Why
waving.
is that dude getting to overrule everybody?
I don't know.
I don't care what the record is. I don't care what game of the season. I'd turn video in on that, and I would do my best to have him suspended.
Yep. Cassidy's still chewing
Hey, he
his tail.
needs to be still mad. I'd get a flag for it.
Yep.
All right, single receiver to the right, trips left, back in the backfield, ball handed to the tailback over the left end, got a little running room, going to run out of bounds. What a joke. God, what a joke. I can't stand corrupt, terrible officiating. How do they make that guy, the side judge, be the one that calls that complete or incomplete?
Yeah.
That's an umpire or head official call.
Yep. And how did they go? Dude, that wasn't even a catch. I mean,
Wasn't even close to being a catch. How do you sleep at night knowing you're that terrible? Trips right. 1st and 10. Ball at the 37-yard line of the Hornets. Pryor at quarterback. Ball hands off over right tackle. Got a lot of running room. Big hole on that right side. Oh, my goodness. I don't even have words when stuff like that
I mean,
happens.
it's
It's
no,
that
it's just-
terrible.
Yeah, adults.
Wave
incompetent
off a
adults.
pass interference. He's the one that threw the back side judge on that side is the one that threw the flag. He's probably the one that told him to wave it off.
Yep.
I feel like we're at Ben Russell.
Yep. Maybe they brought their own crew with them.
Twins right, tight end left, running back to the right of Pryor, shotgun formation. 2nd and 3. Pryor looking, goes to throw it deep downfield. Ball's
Oh, now they're going to call.
He tripped
ball
over the defender,
Yeah.
and they threw a pass interference call.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I would lose my ever-loving mind if I was a head coach.
Yeah.
He literally, we didn't push him. We
No.
didn't grab him. He tripped over the feet of the safety, and they threw a flag.
Yep. And the ball it really hit probably out of bounds.
Yep. I need to start a campaign.
Yeah.
Fire all officials and let the coaches just do it.
Yep. And you hate it for the boys because the defense has played well all
Yep.
night.
All right, after the phantom interference call, 1st down, ball handed off right tackle, had him in the backfield. I think the Chelsea defense is a little ticked off at the officiating. They seem to be gang tackling.
Yep. A host of Hornets in there on the tackle.
That's a great point. Somebody just texted me. Is Ken Williamson out there? He's the one that got suspended. He might have been demoted to high school.
Yeah.
He could be. I'm going to start calling the guy on the Ben Russell sideline, Ken Williamson.
Yeah.
Ken Williamson's been fired from the college ranks, and he's now the side judge at the Ben Russell game.
Yep.
Start that trend right now. Hashtag Ken Williamson side judge on Ben Russell.
Rode the team bus.
Yep. Trips left, running back to the left. Morgan, the inside receiver. Pryor takes a snap, rolling to his left, looking, trying to get his shoulder squared up. He's going to take it and run himself. Somebody knocked the pee out of him. He didn't.
They're running out of bounds over there.
What? I can say pee? I can. I didn't say nothing bad. Hey, look, if I was Richard, what was our goal on defense? Hit them so hard that they don't play anymore.
Right. That's the whole point. We're going to have a timeout, looks like.
Yep, third. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. 7:49 left in the 4th. Ben Russell 28, Chelsea 14. We're going to take a quick break.
When you're a member of Coosa Pines
Mr. Bugs
Federal
Pest
Credit
Patrol currently provides residential pest control for over 12,000 homeowners. Whether ants, roaches, spiders, crickets, termites, rats, or mice are bugging you, we hope you'll count on our experience to control them. Mr. Bugs Pest Patrol is locally owned and operated, certified, licensed, bonded, and insured. Using our services, the funds you spend will stay in our area to recirculate into the local economy. Please contact us for more information about our residential pest control services. And as always, go Hornets!
Like a full-time job on top of everything else. Ridgeway Advisors prides itself on helping customers with their HR needs. Ridgeway Advisors saves its customers time by helping them stay compliant with complex regulations and managing business benefits. Ridgeway Advisors helps business owners focus on their business. Alan Ridgeway, 205-914-8412 and ridgewayadvisors.com.
All right, 3rd down and 3. 2 backs in the backfield, a little wildcat. He's going to keep it. He gets hit in the backfield, busted him in the
Porter
mouth.
shot.
Porter shot. Take that, wildcat.
Right.
I wonder if there's a
Now
phantom.
there's a flag.
Well, sure there is. It probably came from that side judge over
No,
there.
the back judge. There was some little bit of extracurricular activity on the play before. Let's see who this is going to be against here, because that's going to be huge. It's either going to be a first down Wildcats, or it's going to be going to back them up.
You shouldn't feel like you're playing away when you're at home. All right, let's see if it's a dead ball. Yep, it's against Ben Russell.
Yeah.
Hey, you know why that penalty went against Ben Russell? The side judge didn't throw it.
Right.
Oh, Ken Williamson, he didn't throw the flag on that one.
Yep. So that's going to force them to a field goal attempt. It's going to be a lengthy field goal.
Yeah, I'm going to call the association Monday and go, hey, did y'all get Ken Williamson on y'all's crew? They're going to be like, who's that? I said, that was the guy that was fired because he was so terrible. All right, field goal attempt. This is going to be a 40-yard field goal, dead center, Richard.
Yep.
I hope we'd always come close to blocking these. Let's see how close we get.
Just don't
All
rough
right,
it.
snap's good, holds good, kick is up. That's a great kick. I don't know.
It's left. Missed it.
Yeah, missed
Wide
it left. Great job defense.
Yeah.
Thank you for an official finally calling a penalty. It wasn't a phantom penalty.
Right. We did get some pressure on it. He just pulled it left.
Yep.
And
hey, he had a great leg, though.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
he
great
got
kick.
all of it.
Hey, give it to the Hornet defense. They are playing their butts off. Great job right there.
Yeah, they've been in some,
well, we had the phantom interference call where he tripped over the receiver, the defensive back's foot, which gave them a first down. Big third down and stop on that Porter shot on the Wildcat they tried to run.
Yep.
Hey, the last two drives, Richard, Chelsea's moved the football well. We just get to here and get a little stalemated down once we get into Ben Russell territory. So we got to get it going here. Trips right, single receiver left, shotgun. Looks like right at tailback, off to the right. Snap. Strunk looking to throw. Throws out here in the flats. Big hit right there.
Yep.
Was that right on the catch?
Yeah, right on the catch.
Yeah.
Gets it right up to the 30-yard line.
You know what we have done a great job of tonight on passing? We've not given up a sack.
Yeah, the
We
offensive
really,
line.
the line has done a fantastic job of just protecting Strunk back there in the backfield.
Well, and they did a great job last week against Helena. They were opening up holes for Morgan.
Yeah.
And giving Logan a chance to throw too. So kudos to the offensive line.
All right, Harrison, the lone receiver to the left, Twins right, fullback to the left. Looks like Reed's checked in the game. TJ Spell in motion, little quick pass, throw out here to Cohen. Cohen with a nice, can't drag him out of bounds. What'd they run, Richard?
Little hitch.
A hitch.
Little hitch. Cohen did a good job.
You can run hitches and outs all day. It's hard to cover.
Because you run that enough, guess what that does?
Yep.
Then that opens up a little double move.
Yep.
And
I don't know if we got anybody fast enough to run a double move, but it still opens it up.
I think we do. I bet you can. The thing, all you got to do is give them the bite. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Yep, Twins left. Right, move to fullback. Reed checks in at tailback. Strong shotgun formation. A little trap play. Reed sticks his head up in there, picks up the first. That guard pulled and did a great job making the little trap.
Again, look where he is. He's on the 43, and this guy spots it on the 41.
Yeah. Hey, well, they marked on 42, but you're right. They were a yard short, I thought. All right, TJ Spell going to check out. Epperson checks in. Picklesheimer checks in at tight end. Shotgun formation. Reed at tailback. Quick pass. I get it. Oh, my throat. Somebody throw. Thank you. Praise the heavens.
And then they hit
Strunk in the face.
Strunk in the
Yeah,
face.
that guy ain't got a clue, Richard. That's
No.
Ken Williamson at White Hat, too. He's like, crud, I got to throw a flag.
Yep.
Thank you, back judge. Took you a minute to find it, but you did it when you found it. He's like, is that my undershirt? No. Is that my leggings? No. I need the flag. All right, 1st and 10 after the penalty. It's going to move the ball and try to look to see where they're going to spot it. It's like it's going to be at the 43 of Ben Russell.
I can't see the clock. How much time we got?
We got 6:20, excuse me, 6:20. We're down by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. Keep me on track on that scoreboard, Richard.
Well, I can't see it. I can't see it. We got guys standing over here to our zoo window.
Yep, Twins left, single receiver to the right. Right at tailback, shotgun formation. First time we almost had a little pressure. He gets hit. Going to be the first sack of the game for Ben Russell. He had a little pressure early.
Yep.
Going to be a loss of 4.
You jinxed us.
Yeah, I did. I said we didn't have a personal. Uh-oh. Got a flag out of the blue. The back judge has thrown a flag.
That's the second one.
It's either going to be on.
Brett's saying it's on them.
Okay.
Brett, what you got? What'd you see?
Yeah, he's
like number 7 on their team was throwing down the freshman receiver, or the young receiver. I think that's a freshman receiver.
Number 17. Yeah, that's going to be Khalil Granby. Hey, look here.
What you got?
I'm just saying, we got penalties. What are you checking, the stop market over there? What are you
No.
looking for? You trying to find that play?
Yep.
You trying to see where the ball was spotted?
Well, on the fumble a while ago.
Oh,
not
did
that
you
it
find
matters.
it?
They didn't score, but
Did you ever find it?
yeah, it's
All right.
coming up here in a second.
Twins right, single receiver left, right at running back. Strunk quarterback, shotgun formation. Here goes right in motion to the left. 1st and 10. Snap. Strunk takes it. He floats it a little high right there. Spell lost it in the lights or something. I don't know what happened. I will say this. That's an odd pass for not throwing it in the end zone.
Yeah.
I don't know if it just got loose in his hand or what.
Looked like it kind of slipped out of his hands
Maybe.
a little bit.
Yeah. It was an odd pass.
He hits number 29 right on that seam right there.
Yeah,
no
wide
safety
open.
right there, wide open.
All right. Uh-oh. Single receiver left. Right stays in at fullback. We got a new. Is that Summers that checked in at running back too?
Yep.
All right. Ball handed to Summers around left end. Doesn't really go much. Please don't drop the football. They'll call it a fumble. 39. I hope Reed's not hurt because I hadn't seen Reed in a minute.
Yeah.
And
Wait.
he's quick.
Yeah, he ran into that brick wall a while ago, and not literal, but the white jersey.
Reed looks to be just fine on the sidelines. It looks like Hughes is out for the night as well.
We're just falling apart. Pelham is up 21-0 on Leeds.
Vestavia's up 26-25 on Hoover.
Helena's up 32-21 on Calera.
Two backs in the backfield, Twins right. Ball sitting at the 31-yard line, 3rd and 9. Quick pass right here to Cohen Jones. Cohen's got running room. He's to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Get in the end zone. He does. Touchdown. 4:45 left in the 4th quarter. Great little quick screen right there. Great pass by Strunk. 6 on the board right there. Fantastic.
Saw a little
play.
burst of speed there from Cohen Jones.
Yeah, Cohen, he ran like a pack of wild dogs were after him, Richard. I'm telling you. That's the way you got to run.
Look,
Richard, you run about a 5.2 today, maybe a 5.5. Trust me, you would. I promise you, we're slow now. If a pack of wild dogs are chasing you, I bet you'd run a 4.9.
Yeah, look, I don't have to be that fast. I just have to be faster than the other person.
You got to be faster than one person. When we were up in Mentone, we
Yep.
actually had a conversation about bears
Yep.
and what to do. And somebody said, all you got to do is if you got a pistol, shoot the guy beside you and outrun him. All right, kick up and good. Richard, how they didn't block that, I don't have a clue because they had a lot of pressure up the middle. Y'all, we're within 7 points here with 4:45 left. Defense has shut them out. I ain't saying nothing else.
Oh, yeah, you just said it.
I said half of it.
Yeah, you said half of it.
So,
look, and here, without a phantom fumble, who
Oh,
knows what we did on
yes.
the drive before.
Right.
How about those Chelsea Hornets just drove 80 yards?
Yep.
2 minutes, 48 seconds.
Love
3
it.
runs, 4 pass plays.
They're not giving up. Coach Cassidy said it. These kids are fighting their tails off.
Had people leaving at halftime because they were a little chilly.
Yeah,
or
2006,
they were
Richard.
tired.
2006.
I bet you they wish they well. It ain't too late. Get back in your car, come back.
Can't get back in. You're going to have to pay.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're just listening to us. They'll sit in the parking lot and listen on Cool
Yeah.
96.9.
Sitting out there by the campfire. Listening to Mike Burr sent that to us a couple weeks ago, but
Yeah.
no better way to watch it. Sit out by the campfire.
Is Mike Burrs listening tonight? He ain't sent one text
I
tonight.
bet you he is. How could you not be? What else you got to do on a Friday night? They're expecting an onside here, but let's see what we do. I bet we kick
No,
it deep.
we ain't onside it. We're kicking it deep.
Not the
Big,
way our defense
low
has been
line
playing.
drive kick going in the end zone. Take that, Ben Russell. Now you're going to have to go 75 yards.
Yep.
All right, if you just tune in, Chelsea 21, Ben Russell 28. We got a touchdown ball game here. 4:45 left here in the game. David Largent just texts us. See what David says. David says, "Oh my gosh, David's one of them people in the cars listening." Oh my! Look at the stands.
Are you
Richard.
kidding me?
Oh my goodness!
Sitting in the car.
All these cold people. Hey, look, Anthony's listening. He said, "I love the sound of the game. It sounds good."
Yeah.
Look, Anthony, he told me, he said, "Dad, you need to tell everybody about me being on mission." He said that way maybe somebody will want to give me money or something.
Yeah. Look, I mean, do a little fundraiser.
Little A.W. Franklin 2002 at iCloud.com if you want to send money. Trips right. Ball handed off up the middle. We got to get him down. Good job.
Let's see who
I don't
that
see
was.
him throwing much. We got somebody
That's-
in Memphis listen.
Yeah.
Jackson, Mississippi.
Briston Hardy. on
Atlanta.
tackle.
What else you got? Does Bo Roberts listen to us, Richard? That's Charlotte, North Carolina. Where is
That may
that
be.
at? Raleigh, North Carolina. We got anybody in? Where's that? Oh, Villa Rica, yeah. All right, pick up a 5 there on first down. It's going to be 2nd down and 5. Ball sitting at the 25-yard line. Trips left. Morgan comes in motion to the right side. He's going to be the long receiver. Shotgun formation by Pryor. Hands the ball off to him over the left tackle. Good job. Oh, we had him hemmed up. He's gone.
Yep.
Son of a gun. Oh, we might chase him
No,
down.
Wisdom.
Come on. Get him, Wisdom. Get him. Tackle him.
Nope.
Touchdown. Hey, I kept thinking, reach out and touch him.
Yep. He just hesitated.
We've done a good job all night kind of hemming up the run, and they went about
75 yards.
Yeah, 75 yards on that run.
Yep. Just he hesitated, waited on his hole. When it was there, he hit it.
He was quick, but hey,
And,
we almost had him run down.
Yeah. Just ran through the tackle. So
Was that Wisdom on the pursuit
on the
there?
pursuit, yep.
Hey, this shows you the speed he has because that kid was fast, and Bryant caught up with him. Bright future ahead for these young guys. Got some talented freshmen, sophomores that, All right, Richard, 3:48, Chelsea 21, Ben Russell 35. I'm going to blame David Largent for that touchdown.
There you go.
Because if David had not been in the car, we probably would have stopped him.
I think some people were doing U-turns, and then I think they just did another U-turn.
Yep. Looks like Richard and or Jackson and Emma listening to us. They're wonder if they're in the car watching their game. Probably not.
Look, this is football weather, and that's what I always
It
hate.
is, yeah.
That's why I hate we start football season
So early.
because by the time it cools off, and gets,
The
actually
season's
feels like
over,
the season's over unless you're going to go on into deep in the playoffs.
Look, by us playing next Thursday,
Yep.
when's the last time you can tell me that we hadn't had a football game in November? Even if it's the first, we
Oh.
literally are going to be done in October.
Yeah.
All right, Ben
I used to
Russell's-
love when we played that. When you came out of we were in the band room, which is at the middle school. At the middle school now, we would stay in there until before the game kicked off, and there was nothing better than walking out of the band room and it already being almost dark, just to get ready. So that's right, Miss Fennell. It is electric blanket weather for some of you who stay cold.
Who said that?
Crystal Fennell.
Crystal Fennell.
They're
All
at
right.
home listening.
Kick return right here down the left side. Reed with a nice return.
Woo.
We got bodies flying everywhere.
Yeah, it's like a big Dollybrook.
A what?
Dollybrook.
Oh, Richard. David Largent said he went home to clean.
Clean?
That's what he said. He's going to clean. David,
That'd be like me saying I had to go home and wash my hair.
Yeah, that's true. David might have went home to help clean.
Clean on a Friday night.
Well, he said they got home group at their house this week, and he's just trying to get it clean.
Well, look, you got all day tomorrow.
Yeah. All right,
All right.
Richard, 1st and 10 for the Hornets. Look, we can get it back within a touchdown again.
Yep,
Trips right.
yep.
We've moved the ball at times really, really well.
Yep.
We've had a couple of stalls, but for the most part, single receiver left, trips right, ball at the 40-yard line of the Hornets. Strunk looking, got time, rolling to his right, drifting back.
That's pass interference.
That should be pass interference. They're not going to call it.
No.
Look, coach over here on the sideline, I don't know which coach it is, but he's not happy about it.
No.
Loss of 1. That's where you just throw it at the feet, Richard.
Yep.
Just take the incompletion, stop the clock, because, see, the clock's running now. So he's got to have – Strunk's got to learn from that. Just throw the ball at the feet, go to second down.
Yep. Well, I don't think he realized that his receiver was going to get hit before the ball got there.
Yeah, that's true, too.
But did a good job holding on to it.
All right, ball on the left hash, back up a yard. We're at the 39. Trips left, single receiver right. Right in the backfield at running back. Strunk looking. stepping up. I'm not sure why he stepped up. Threw a quick pass to Harrison. Harrison with the first down and a little bit more. I wasn't sure if Strunk was thinking about keeping it and running. Harrison's not getting up. I wonder if it knocked the breath out of him.
Yeah, I think he may have just landed on the ball.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, I think it just knocked the breath out of him.
Yeah. Look, Luke, of all the receivers, Luke is probably one of the smaller ones.
Is he a junior or senior?
He's a junior.
Good.
He's one of the smaller ones.
Gives you 100% effort every
He
play.
does, and he's not afraid to come across the middle. And
Chris, are you still cold?
No, he's got a sweatshirt and a hood. And
Oh, does he now?
Hat. I'm glad he covered that head up.
Yeah, I had to go out to the truck at halftime and get my hat that Tyler Hendon gave me, and Brett Hall.
Yeah, look, Brett's down there in his sweatshirt. Brett, what's the
Brett at?
sideline like? He's right over here about the 30.
Oh, I see him in the blue pullover. Yeah.
What's the attitude down there on the sideline right now?
Brett's trying to get his microphone.
It's pretty fiery right now.
Yeah.
They kind of play. They're playing like their coach, a little fiery.
Yeah, good.
It's good. It's good to see.
All right, so what's Harrison? Is he holding his arm? Oh, no.
Yeah, holding his collarbone.
Oh,
Yeah, it looks
boy.
like the collarbone.
It's not a good sign. Hey, we're
No.
dropping. It's like a war zone over here. We got people hurt and crutches, and
Who's that? Who's 15 right there on crutches? I don't know.
that's Aiden Young.
Oh, I didn't know Aiden Young was out.
Yeah, he was on crutches at the beginning of the game.
Oh, my stars.
Yeah, it looks like he tore an MCL. I
Oh,
think,
gosh.
last week.
All right, 1st and 10
I've
after the
seen-
great catch, great throw.
I see Parrish down there with him.
Single receiver to the right, twins left. The ball sitting at the 47 of Ben Russell. Strunk takes a high snap, gets it down, throws downfield. Don't know who he was throwing to. A little miscommunication over there.
We had looked like I can't tell who that is.
I'll tell you who it is.
At
It's
the top.
number-
That's Pickle's
Pickle.
timer.
It's 14. Pickle.
Was running to go, and Spell was running a little out there, and the ball kind of landed in between the two of them. So
2nd and 10.
2.5 minutes left to go in the game. We're
Yep.
down two touchdowns.
35-21. Single receiver left and right. 2 inside receivers. Shotgun formation. Here comes motion. We missed a block right there. Intercepted. He knows where to go with it too.
Yeah, he
Richard.
does.
He
Number 11.
literally. What a lick! He could be gone. Yep, he is gone.
Yep.
Look, Strunk has had a really good game tonight, but I'm gonna tell you where we had a little where it happened. We did a little cross action in the backfield, and the receiver coming in motion kind of messed up the rhythm of the running back, and he wasn't able to pick up the blitzing linebacker off the edge, and he fell down. And when he fell down, it pushed Strunk to the right, and he tried to lob it, and it got intercepted.
Yep. And then that, like you said, that guy knew what to do with it. He had some quicks to him, and so he was able to take that to the house for a pick six.
All right, Richard, 42-21, 2:11 left here in the game.
Well, if you were tuning in about 3 minutes ago, we had it down to a 7-point lead, and a pick six and a 75-yard scamper by the Benjamin Russell Wildcats. They've extended their lead, 42-21, and that's what championship teams do.
Yeah, I mean, look,
when they need to, they quit messing around.
And bottom
And
line
they,
is, Richard,
yep.
Ben Russell's a good football team.
Oh,
Let's
yes.
not act like we're getting beat by, the likes of a Pelham or Helena this week. I mean, those are two games that, looking back, you can't, put the genie back in the bottle, but losing to Pelham and Helena really have been detrimental. I hate it because I felt like we were the better of the two teams. Pelham was better than Helena, but
and Helena beat Pelham.
yeah,
and
which
Chelsea,
is crazy.
It's I don't understand it. I don't know if it's a psychological thing.
I think it is.
And it's like, they see that H or that Husky, and they
I believe the same thing happens with us in Helena. I think we just have a hard time playing Helena.
Yeah.
And I just don't understand it. Summers with a nice return, getting upfield.
There's a flag from 85 yards away. I don't know if it was a block in the back or a hold, but it's probably going to back the Hornets up. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's a psychological thing. or not.
All right, 2 minutes left here in the ball game. Chelsea 21, Ben Russell 42. Just about 4 minutes ago, Richard, we had it with 7-point ball game.
Yeah, yep. And look, that penalty is going to back us up. That's going to be ends up being about a 25-yard penalty because it's going to be from the spot of the foul. So instead of having the ball up around midfield, we're going to have it back.
Oh, guess who threw the flag? Ken Williamson over there on that side. Or is it the back judge?
No, it's the back judge.
Well, it's Ken's brother,
Chris,
Billy.
Chris, you got stats on that pick six?
That'd be a big negative, Ghost Rider.
Yeah, it was about a 55-yard pick six. And once he caught it, he got around the edge, and there wasn't anybody going to catch him.
No, Anthony just said it don't sound like it's going well.
It was for a while.
It was, Anthony. We just had it within 7 points 5 minutes ago, but then you got a 75-yard touchdown run, and then how far was the interception return? About 65? 55-yard return.
Yep.
All right, pick up of 3 yards on first down. Summers checking in the game. Wright checking out. All right, twins right, single receiver to the left. Shotgun formation. Summers, the running back, moves from left to right. Ball sitting at the 22-yard line. Hand to Summers. Summers gets hit immediately in the backfield, and their defender picked up Summers and just threw him backwards. Tick, clock, tick.
Yep. But, hey, you got another big game next week.
Yeah.
The Oak Mountain Eagles are going to come to town. And,
winnable ball game.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Opportunity to move, get to pick up that 6th win.
You know who you don't play next week? SEC caliber receiver.
That's true.
2 of them.
Yeah, 2 of them.
And a quarterback that's the number 1 quarterback in the 2028 class.
Yeah, he's a stud.
So talent level will not be as deep next week. All right, pickup of we actually lost a couple of yards there.
Yep. Well, Ray, it was close while it was good while it lasted.
Yeah, we had a little hope. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Midway through the fourth quarter.
Yep, 8 seconds left.
Fought through some.
Look, let me give some kudos where it goes. Defense. I mean, I know we didn't give up 42 defensively, but other than that one big run, and they had 2 big pass plays. I don't know. I thought the defense played pretty doggone well. Morgan didn't really hurt us. Number 6 hurt us more than anything.
Yeah.
He probably had some 200 and something yards receiving. And, somebody said a while ago that number 6 actually leads the team in receiving.
Really?
Yeah, this is good bad good.
BJ good bad.
Good bad. That's a hard name to say.
Yep. Hey, Ray, update. Vestavia is up 32-24. The fourth quarter leads in Pelham, 21-14 Pelham.
Oh, wow. Any word on the Vestavia game, Jackson?
Coach, this team absolutely fought their tail off. The score doesn't indicate how the boys played tonight.
No, I agree.
What are you going to tell them at the end of the game?
Hey, it was 28-21. We got a chance to win the game,
yep.
And they bust a play, I don't know that I've ever been more proud of a group of guys, man.
Yeah.
We're down to kids. We moved a lineman to our sniffer back during halftime. I guess every play there, it's just – that's where we're at as far as bodies right now. We've got 10 seniors out right now, and I'm so proud of the way these kids just kept fighting. It's a good group of kids, man. I hope everybody recognizes that. I hope they really do. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you for.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, they are a good bunch of kids. And look, if 10 of the 24 is hurt, what is that, Richard? About 40% of them out?
Well, and it's not,
and look, not all 24 were starting. 10 starters.
Yeah.
That's almost one side of the football.
I mean, you got to think about it. Your 2 running backs are out.
Starting center.
Starting center's out.
Starting defensive end. Starting safety.
Your 2 safeties. Grant
Yes.
Evans.
Yeah.
Sam Parrish.
Yep.
So
2 receivers.
yeah, I mean, and we had more injuries tonight.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, starting fullback.
yeah, Adam Wheeler. I mean, yeah, your entire starting
Backfield.
backfield, except for your quarterback. I mean, when you got guys walking around in their Letterman's jackets,
Yeah.
so-
Look, it wasn't the outcome we wanted. It was the outcome we probably thought. I mean, look, not many coaches said it at halftime. A lot of people thought we were going to get here and get blown out. And I know people are going to see that score and think that's what happened. But he's right. With 6 minutes to go in the game, we had a chance to tie it up.
Yeah.
So one big run away, one big interception return, and we have a chance.
Yep.
And don't forget that we were driving down here and got some penalties and went the other way. Hopefully Coach Cassidy watches that film, and I hope you get Ken Williamson fired on that sideline over there.
Yeah.
Or maybe get him suspended at least.
Yeah. Chris, do you have any last-minute thoughts on your on stats or anything?
We actually outgained them. If you don't look at that interception return,
Yeah.
I know you got to add that in there, but by
that-
1 yard. I mean, we had 140 yards. They had 139 yards. 12 runs, 6 pass for them in the second half, and we had 3 runs and 7 pass. So I'm just proud of the way these boys played. You know, they looked like a different team tonight than they have the past couple weeks. So I'm proud of them.
Let me ask you both a question.
Yes, sir.
If they'd have played like that last Friday, would they have won?
Absolutely.
That was my exact words we're going to say was if we played like we did tonight last week, then, we win that game, and it doesn't matter. Brett, any last-minute thoughts?
No, I'll just echo what y'all said. Just a hard-fought game. Proud of the boys. You're getting a lot of experience tonight. So.
Yep.
Well, thank you, David Brady, for your hard work at being our engineer. Thank you, Chris, for the great statistician work. Brett, as always, a great job on the sideline. Great questions tonight. Donna for bringing our snackle boxes and kicking my chair one time and trying to kill us with those waffle fries. Richard, another outstanding job by yourself. I am Ray Franklin. Tune in next week. Last game of the season. Last game with Oak Mountain next week. Should be a good ball game.
Thursday night.
Yep.
6:15 for the drive.
Yeah, and Tuesday for the coaches show.
That's right. Last
So,
coaches show of the year.
God bless you. Be safe going home. We'll see you soon. Go Hornets.